Winners losing, your tail stand up. You 2 o'clock, you big tigers, going and tell a friend and tell a friend. You tell a friend. You're gonna keep the main thing. Prime time is right on time, Colorado about to shine. We're getting comfortable, real comfortable. It's colder and bolder, because we iced out. In our Lville, where we make big bag deals, turning 5 stars to superstars. Travis Hunter, yo YouTube, let's start it off right. Let's light the tiger up. Hit the like button. Big Tiger is coming to the stage. Get the lights up. We repping the 229. DJ promo on the ones and twos. LG dropping the hot news. Jerome's in the house. Watch your mouth. We about to get the show started. Promo said we going 12 and 0. LG got the ingredients for the show. Chef Jerome is in the kitchen cooking. Sexy ladies, how you doing? Good looking. Big Tiger on the prowl. We will be here for a while. Georgia Power keeps us rocking the Big 12 conference, keeping it pumping. College football, Colorado not stopping. We repping the South, but the kings of the North. New York is definitely in the house. We big in Texas, hot in Arizona. They know us in DC, Atlanta, ATL. Tell Coach Dale to give them hell. Ferrari Brown about to turn the Syracuse around. Put your wrist in the air. We doing the Shador over here. 4th quarter, big legendary game. Winning drivers this year will be big legendary. We tried to take the high road, but we don't know the address. Big Tiger friends are going in. Tell a friend to tell a friend. YouTube, lock in. Big Tiger is going in. We talking football for the people in the back that don't know how to act. Subscribe and hit the like button. Keep the comments coming. We appreciate the crowd participation. VIPs, hit the super chat. We like that. Big Tiger is now live. Hit the like button to light the tiger up. Do you believe now? Fuck. Talking football for the people in the back that don't know how to act. Subscribe and hit the like button. Keep the comments coming. We appreciate the crowd participation. VIPs, hit the super chat. We like that. Big Tiger is now live. Hit the like button to light the tiger up. Do you believe now? Fuck. Big Tiger on the crowd. We will be here for a while. Georgia Power keeps us rocking the Big 12 conference. Keeping it moving. College football, Colorado not stopping. We repping ingredients for the show. Chef Jerome is in the kitchen cooking. Sexy ladies, how you doing? Good looking. Big Tiger on the prowl. We will be here for a while. Georgia Power keeps us rocking the Big 12 conference. Keeping it pumping. College football, Colorado not stopping. We repping ingredients for the show. Chef Jerome.
Yo, we in the building, man. We in the building. Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Go Dogs, baby. Yes, sir. We in the building. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I thought them Georgia Bulldogs was going down hard. I was talking cash-ish the whole weekend. And y'all know I rock with the Bulldog boy. So they told me, Big Tiger, if y'all lose, if Texas loses, we win. You got to weigh Georgia gear and bring out the old cup for your next show. I said, bet, let go. I said, let go. I said, if we win, every time y'all log on for the rest of the season, y'all got to come in and say, go Colorado. And you're like, all right, let go. So, they won, y'all. They won, so. Go Dogs! I had to do it for them, man. But yeah, what's going on, y'all? Look, I'm dropping a link tonight. Hey, y'all can jump on early tonight, y'all. I just got some college football to talk about. I got some slides here and there, but this is just a show. We can just have fun a little bit. Have a little fun. Talk about some football. I got some numbers and all that stuff we can talk about too, but, I just want to soak it in right now. I want to soak it in. I want to kind of get into the numbers and stuff tomorrow, but we can get into that tonight if I want to. I don't know if y'all see. Hey, them dogs did their thing, dog. Hey, them boys, Texas got boys with Lambos and Texas. If you can beat Texas and Ohio, hey, them boys done spend a lot of good money. They done spend a lot of good money bringing some good players. So if you can beat them boys right there, dog, you doing something good. Now, what I didn't like this weekend, I don't know if y'all saw what happened with Georgia. Georgia read up on all them defensive players, bro. All them defensive players I thought we had the chance to steal. That was thinking about going to USC and all that kind of stuff. Man, unless they playing, they got all them boys. They got them all. Defense linemen, defensive ends, linebackers. Number one in this position, number one in that position. And they all from Georgia, y'all. Georgia Power. I wish I could be on this Georgia Power bandwagon and really rock with them, but I just can't, dog. My soul won't let me do it. My soul won't let me do it. Hey, tomorrow I will have an updated Mount Blackmore. I just want to get through this weekend right here so we can really see who. And I will have an updated Mount Blackmore. Colorado folks, y'all don't get mad at me if Coach Prime ain't at the top of the mountain like how he was before. That's not my fault. Coach Prime got to handle his business. Other people been handling their business. So we got to let the numbers show what it is. Who winning the most. That's who's gonna be in the front of the line. Who got the most impressive wins? They gonna be right behind the one that won the most. So we're gonna go down the line. I think Coach Prime, he's still at the top of the pack. He ain't in the front, but he's still up there towards the top. What's going on, Warren?
Man, salute, one love, Big Tiger. How you doing, big bro?
All right, man. I'm good, man. I had a good weekend, man. It was a great weekend, man. How was your
Yes,
weekend?
it was. Yes, it was. It was a good weekend, especially for Georgia. Yes, sir. They knocked off Texas, right? That must be sound like I'm in the portal.
They
Yeah.
knocked them off. Hey, shouts out to the chef, man. He got us on the super chat. Hey, chef, we need to know what happened on your second half of that bet for Colorado. We know you won that first half, but what happened on that second half? He said, shouts out my dog, Big Tiger. See you looking good, Big 12 champs. So he's still keeping hope alive. Hey, chef still got hope alive that we're going to win the Big 12 championship. I don't know about that, but I think we still got a chance to get in the playoffs.
Well, I would say this: we over that hump, that four. We 5-2. We got past them 4 wins.
Oh yes,
That's the
sir.
first. We got over the first hurdle. So
Yeah.
we
Now,
got.
Coach Prime, he doing what he got to do for his contract and to get an extension and all that kind of stuff. He handling his business though, so he gonna make it on up the way he need to make it to, and our team is going in the right direction. But let me address this question right here. So, all right, LG, you like how when he 5-2? I get it, he 5-2, but my man from Maryland just beat USC. He just knocked them boys off. The coach from Penn State is undefeated. My man from Notre Dame only got 1 loss. So can Coach Prime really be in front of Coach Franklin when Coach Franklin is undefeated? Can he really be in front of Coach Freeman when Coach Freeman only lost 1 game? And can he really be in front of the coach from Maryland when they got the same record, but the coach from Maryland got more impressive wins? Warren, help me out, Warren.
No, I ain't gonna help you out with that. You on your own on that one.
Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute.
Let me say this. Now, let me say this. prime name, the prime effect, get him the coach of the year.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, hold on.
Ain't nobody affecting the. I mean, every football game that Colorado's been in has been, the viewership has just been out the window. You ain't getting that from Maryland. You ain't getting that from Syracuse. You ain't getting that from Notre Dame. It ain't happening on this level. Money talks and all that other stuff walks.
I got you on that, but at the end of the day,
Did he go out on me? I think he paused. No, did he? No, but Keto.
wow. Correct.
You went out on me a little bit. You went out on me a little bit, Tiger. So I missed some of what you were saying, brother.
Okay, I said I'm gonna have to drop Coach Prime down to the second level. Hold on, let me check. Before I say that, let me check Maryland record. Let me check Maryland record. Hold on, wait a minute. Before I go too far. Before I go too far. But I mean, I just thought about Coach Fran Brown. Coach Fran Brown beat two undefeated teams. I mean, not two ranked teams this year. And I think his record is 5
So,
and 1.
so help me out, Tiger. What would be the criteria? And we talking about the Mount Rushmore, right?
Yeah, so Mount Rushmore, we haven't had a coach of African descent to win a national championship, right?
Right, right.
So that's the goal. We're trying to win a championship. So
Yes, sir.
in order to win a championship, first you got to make the playoffs, right?
Facts.
All right. So if we're looking at everybody on this list right now, Penn State ranked the highest. They undefeated. So we got to get a nod to Penn State when you come to just, okay, he doing his thing. He undefeated. No, who's doing better than him if he undefeated?
So let's just chop this up a little bit then. And
All
I'm
right.
glad you made that. You gave me the criteria. Um, Syracuse in the same conference as Miami and
Yep.
Clemson, right? Miami,
Yep.
Clemson. It's another team, Pitt, too, right? Pitt is in that same conference, correct?
Yeah.
I think Pitt is in that same. So,
Oh no.
and Pitt is
Boston College in that same company. I think Pitt in the Big Ten.
okay. So it's Clemson, right? Miami, and Syracuse, right?
Hold on, here you go right here. Clemson, Miami. This is the top of that conference. Clemson number 9, Miami number 6, SMU number 22. No, you're right. Pitt is number 19. Duke, Syracuse, Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech, Louisville, Virginia, Boston College, Wake Forest, NC State, Stanford, Florida State, uh, North Carolina, CNU, and Cal.
Okay,
That's
so I don't think out of the ACC, right? You ain't gonna get Syracuse is not gonna make that playoff spot because of Pitt, unless one of these two teams lose or cancel each other out. You got Pitt, you got Clemson, and you got Miami.
all right. You went out on me a little bit.
No, no, no. Okay, so Syracuse, I know they'll make a bowl game. I believe that they'll make a good bowl game. That much I do know.
Yeah.
But far as the playoffs, because of who is in that, because of who's in their division and how good they playing, you can't leave Miami out. That's got to be a given. Clemson's playing pretty good ball. That's unless some kind of way Syracuse knock off Miami, because I think Miami they play Miami. They're on their schedule, and I think that's the last game. But if they knock them off, yes, I see them in the playoffs. Penn State, I can see in the playoff. I can see Penn State making the playoffs because the Big Ten's just been kind of messy.
Well, hold on. Let me give me the reason why I got Coach Fran Brown in front of Coach Prime right now. He 5-1, so by record, he got a better record, right?
Yeah,
And
I got you.
he beat 2 ranked teams.
Right, but he's in a difficult situation. Well, his conference is different. So I mean, they're in 2 different conferences. So I can see Prime coming out that conference. I can see Prime making the playoff a lot better out of his conference than I can Syracuse coming out of their conference, only because of who's in their conference and how they're playing right now. That's the only reason that
Yeah,
I
no,
could see Syracuse not making the playoffs
now I hear
because
you.
of the conference.
And Rome, if you talking, we can't hear you, bro. You muted. Um, I understand what you're saying, but as of right now, to this day, honestly, we got a harder road to get into the playoffs because Syracuse still control their destiny. We don't control our destiny no more. We got to hope BYU lose, and we got to hope Indiana lose, and then we got to hope Kansas State.
Indiana's not in our conference.
I mean, not my bad.
You mean Iowa State? You talking about Iowa State?
Yeah, my bad. They
Okay,
about
I
the same.
got you.
Iowa State. Then we got to hope Kansas State lose again because if we make it with them, they got the tiebreaker because they beat us head to head. So we hoping on 3 teams to lose, and right now Syracuse still control. They just got to keep winning. If we keep winning, everybody else keep winning. Looking on the outside, looking in.
Right, but the ACC is they got some. I mean, Pitt is undefeated, right?
They play Pitt next week.
Right, Pitt is undefeated. Miami is undefeated. I think Clemson only lost 1 game, right? Am I right about that too? I think Clemson is like 5-1. I could be wrong, but I just think that
Yeah.
them getting to the playoffs is probably going to be a lot more difficult unless they knock off either Pitt or Miami. And I looked at Syracuse schedule far as because I want them to knock off Miami. So I really want them to go to the playoff. I want them to beat Miami. Personal reasons, but nevertheless, I don't see that happening.
Oh, well, I mean, I see what you're saying, but you looking down the line. I'm saying
Yeah,
as of right now, um, Syracuse is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in their conference, right? And right now we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in our conference. So we both tied
yeah.
for the same spot, right? But the only thing that's different is Syracuse still got control. If they keep winning, they can win in. If we win all our games and the BYU and because they don't play against each other. Who the hell is they calling me, man? Somebody Hall calling me. Oh, hold on, let's see. Who's it calling me? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Somebody
In the
calling me.
meantime, in between time, while Big Tiger doing what he's doing, salute to everybody in chat. One love. Please like, subscribe, and share this content. Let's get the algorithms up. You know what it is. Big Worm with salute, brother. One love. I don't know if that's Tiger on. I don't see his picture or his name. So if that's, I'm sorry if that's Jerome, Chef Jerome, man. Salute, one love, bro. And Big Worm said, I told y'all it's going to be 34-12. I was close. Man, you was definitely on target, bro.
What's happening? The chef is here, man. What's going on?
There he is. There he is.
Am I crispy? Can
Chef
y'all hear me?
Romy Rome in the house. Chef Romy Rome in the house.
Big
Yes,
Tiger, what's up,
sir.
man? You part of the
Man,
Carson
Chef,
Beck fan
I'm trying to
club,
get that
man? What's
nacho
going on,
recipe,
man?
bro. I'm
Hold
trying
on.
to get.
What'd you say wrong? I'm doing what now?
You part of the Carson Beck fan club, man? What you doing all that Georgia shit on,
Oh,
man?
I made a bet with them boys. I I said if Georgia would have lost, they had to come on my show and say, "Go Colorado." But
Man.
I lost. I lost. So they said I had to wait Georgia to tire. So hey, go dog.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Texas got their ass whooped, man.
Yes, sir, bro. That was nasty right there.
Man, I don't know how you throw 3 picks and still win the game. That's crazy work.
I seen that too. I was like, how the hell you sorry and still win?
Yeah, that's crazy. Man, I bet not hear nothing about no Quinn Ewers, Carson Beck. Man, them dudes ain't no top dogs, man. They need to bring back that quarterback list that they put out at the beginning of the year, man. We
Oh,
want to see that redone.
oh no, we
I
finna
don't
find.
think they heard you, Chef. Tell them again. Bring out that list again. Tell them again, Chef Drew.
Yeah.
No, we that's a lane, y'all. Whatever ESPN try not to talk about, we finna talk about it.
Mm-hmm. They don't want to talk about that. They like, oh, we ain't talking about that. No, y'all better talk about that. We want to see that because y'all had that list everywhere. We want to see it now. Update that mud.
Oh, all right, Drone. All right, hold on. Let me get you involved in this right here. And you tell me, am I tripping or what I'm saying, does it make any sense? Now, I know you kind of make sense of things.
Let's see. Let's see.
Let's see. So, I was talking about my Mount Rushmore, and I was looking like, so Penn State coach, he got to take Deion's spot, right? Because he's undefeated. You hear me?
Yes, sir. That's true. That's right.
All right. Now, Coach Freeman, he's only lost one game. So he's going to get the second spot. And he's ranked. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this third spot, I thought it was the coach from Maryland, but I got to see if they rank. Let me see if they rank real quick. Let me see Maryland, if Maryland rank. What Maryland? Big 10, right?
Now
So
you
Notre
switched
Dame.
up the criteria. If it's based on wins and losses, then yeah, I'm with you on that. Then Big Tiger.
Well, I mean, because to get into the playoffs, because the Mount Rushmore trying to win for a championship. So, in order for you to win the championship, you got to make it to the playoffs. To make it to the playoffs, you got to have good record and you got to win a lot of games. So, I just rank it by who got the. If you rank the highest, you're gonna be up at the top. Then it kind of goes down to who got the best record. After that, that's how we can do this thing.
I
Now,
got
hold
you.
on. I'm looking for Maryland right now. Maryland is not ranked. Maryland overall record. Oh, their overall record is 4-3. So Coach Prime is still on the top. All right. But Maryland just beat USC. You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep,
Yes,
they
sir.
beat USC yesterday.
Yeah. So Lane Kiffin, you know what I'm saying? Y'all quarterback guru. We'll get a lot of pushback. When we get pushed back, you consider
Man,
that?
we try to tell him, man. We try to tell him if he don't got that 5-star mobile, can run, pass, goddamn Heisman Trophy quarterback, he ain't gonna be able to do nothing.
Mm-hmm. And if he the quarterback guru, I mean, what's happening? Why his quarterback is not being great and up for the Heisman?
Boosie in the chat right now. Boosie, can you tell us why the quarterback guru quarterback just got beat by sorry ass Maryland? Excuse my language. Can you please come to the stage and explain that to us? Cause you talk so crazy about that for about 15 years. And we told you we like Lincoln Riley. We like his offensive system. But if he ain't got that guy, his system is gonna be trash. We've been told y'all that.
And what we were saying is we don't think he know how to pick that guy out of high school. He can only pick that guy once he see another coach with him. Then it's like, okay, I can use you. You'll be perfect for my offense. But the guys out of high school, he really don't hit on them the same way. He's only hit on one guy out of high school.
He the real portal king, man. Now he'll go in that portal and find somebody and lead them to the Heisman Trophy. We never took credit away from him from doing that. But when it come to him going out and scouting, He ain't got it, dog. He ain't
And
got it.
I'm gonna tell you who he might try to get next year.
Who?
DJ Lagway.
Oh yeah. Everybody gonna want DJ.
Yeah, now see, but he fit his system with that throwing, running, all that kind of foolishness. He fit his system for sure.
Yeah. Now he'll be perfect over there, man.
We had a sighting this weekend, y'all. We had a boo because somebody asked about Boo Carter Williams. They were like, "Have you heard anything about Boo Carter Williams?" So I seen a Boo Carter Williams sighting, and I'm looking at the highlights right now to see if I can see him on the highlights. But he got into it. So I seen this first on his IG. He got a jersey on. His jersey a little dirty and stuff. So I said, okay, he was out there playing. He was playing.
Oh, he got some run, and that was a close game too. So
yeah, and see, he was
playing no garbage time.
Look at you. Why are these dudes, man? It's 4th and 1. Why Alabama wide receivers out here taking jump shots on the 4th and 1?
Why they took that L?
Yeah, dog, that's why they took that L. But I'm gonna tell you what your boy Boo Carter did. Now, Boo Carter was talking trash to one of the Alabama guys. He was in his face right here talking trash to him, and the Alabama dude mushed him. When he mushed him, he got a person to foul 15 yards.
Young buck.
Yeah, so Boo Carter ended up playing mind game with them boys and get in their head. So he's doing his thing. It just
Crypto said Boo got some sacks and fumbles on the season. Okay.
For real?
I'm gonna have to go check him out, man. I didn't know he was playing. I would have watched the damn whole game.
Let me back out and see what his stats looking like right now.
Look at Boosie. Lincoln Riley has 4 of his 5 guys playing. We understand that, Boosie, but how many of these 4 or 5 guys did he recruit? 0. Well, we'll give you Caleb. He got Caleb, but the rest of them guys, he went and got out the portal. That's all we was trying to say. That dude ain't no quarterback guru, man. He got a great offensive system. Well, you got Miller Moss out there. Is that Miller Moss or goddamn Randy Moss? Because what is he doing?
He said Randy Moss.
You got Randy Moss at quarterback. Come on, dog. Get up out of here with that, man.
Yeah, Boosie, let's focus on what he's doing right now. Because right now, he's 3 and 4.
Talking about quarterback guru, man. If he ain't got that guy, man, it's going to be tough for him. But, maybe Juju coming there next year.
Monitor chat. Big Tire's not doing it.
Yeah. I'm
I'm trying to get
man. Look at Tay. Tay ain't here, dogs. Hey, y'all still ain't ranked number 1, man. They got Oregon ranked higher than y'all, dog. How y'all feel about that? Oregon? Come on now.
Who is that?
The Georgia. I know they said, Oregon undefeated, though, but I know they like, y'all got Oregon ranked high? Come on, man. Y'all know we'll beat Oregon by 30.
But Oregon ain't lost a game yet, though, have they?
Yeah, I know. No, that's why, because they undefeated. But I'm saying, everybody, you know, Georgia beat Oregon by, I don't know, because Carson Beck sucks.
Yeah, that was back in the day. Georgia. And back in the day, Oregon. We done went to another team now. The rosters done flipped around now.
Yeah. Now, we're going to give Prime credit for the transfers. We're going to give Lincoln credit for the transfer. We always say he got, 3, 4 Heisman Trophy candidates. All we saying is he can't recruit. That's all we saying. We give him credit for the transfers for sure. He just can't recruit. And if you was a guru, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. You gonna be able to go and grab that guy, man. I think Prime can go grab that corner out of college. He done did it. He done went and got Travis. He done went and got Cormani. Talk about sightings, Tiger. We had the Cormani sighting last night too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for real? What's up?
Let me
Kamani had a pick 6 last night.
So what Boo Carter got on the year, y'all? He got 13 solo tackles. That's what I see on his stat sheet right here, y'all.
Ain't no sacks on there?
Well, I see. No, hold on. I got 19 total tackles, 13 solo, and 1 sack. That's what I see.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty for a
freshman. Not bad. That's not bad at all, man. That's what's
All
up.
right. So let's get so McLean. All right. I saw McLean doing his thing. Let me see where he is. I think I got a picture of him. I think I got a picture. Oh, well, hold on. Before we get there, let me show y'all this real quick. Did y'all see Central Florida lost this week, right?
Yeah, they should have fucking won, man.
Oh, you know what happened?
Yeah, they end up scoring still on this drive though, because they
Oh,
gave
they
him the ball
did.
back. Yeah, they gave him the ball back.
Okay, now look, they dude caught a pick, and right before he got to the end zone, he let the ball go. So the ball must have went out of bounds right here, or somebody picked it up.
Yeah, it went out. It went when he dropped it right there. I don't know if it went out of bounds. Nobody picked it up though, because they thought he scored. So it been a dead ball, and they gave him the ball at the one. But nobody picked it up because they didn't think everybody thought he scored.
Hold on. What? LG told him Dodge he come in. Let me hold
Yeah,
on.
we're talking about LG. LG, bring your eyes on the panel, man. You always want to talk about somebody read your comment. Come up here, man.
Yeah. You got a whole cell phone in your hand.
Booster said if Lincoln Riley was in the Big 12, he'd be undefeated. But he ain't, dog. He ain't in the Big 12.
Well, he was never undefeated when he was in the Big 12. What you talking about?
He was undefeated in the Pac-12. Why the hell he gonna be undefeated in the Big 12?
Yeah. When he was in the Big 12, he was never undefeated. So what are you talking about?
But he was 8-4 last year, dog, in the Pac-12 with the best quarterback in the country. Like, come on, man. Stop it.
And Boozy acting like he didn't play, but he played like 3 years in the Big 12.
Hey, look, Tay said, man, stop it. For real, man. Tell him, Tay, stop it.
And he had the most talent besides Texas, and he still couldn't go undefeated in that conference.
Yeah. You said he ran the Big 12. Stop it.
Hold on. Is this what he talking about? Man, stop it. If we will smoke USC, bro, those are the teams that have been stable for decades. Stop it, man. Dog, what you talking about, dog? The teams I'm talking about have not been stable for decades, dog. We talking about the teams I'm talking about right now on Mount Rushmore. Like these are some new teams that's popping up. We talking about Maryland. Maryland ain't never, like who win? When was Maryland ever straight? Penn State, yeah, that okay. I get at the Penn State and Notre Dame, yeah, they doing their thing. But Syracuse won that. Syracuse and Maryland has not been that. If you were gonna look at it, Colorado got more history when it comes to football than Syracuse and Maryland combined. So we can't just say, they just got a powerhouse team and Coach Prime out here struggling. Man, Prime and Fran Brown and the dude from Maryland almost in the same boat, almost. But Prime got more money behind him when it comes to the facilities and everything. So you necessarily can't say that.
No, I think that no. Syracuse got a nice little change. It may not have came from their football department, but it showed came from their basketball department.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is wait till the end of the season, man. You don't get your head put up here until your term over as president, until you done. Wait till the end of the season, dog. We're gonna see. We're gonna see where CP at, man, because that boy they finna win out.
Yeah, well,
But right now he in third, maybe third, fourth place for sure.
Yeah, I
Them
think
other brothers doing their thing, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, right now he behind. Okay, so right now what it's gonna be? It's gonna be Franklin, Freeman. It's gonna be Coach Fran Brown, then Coach Prime.
Yeah, that's cool. He cool right there. That's where he belong at.
Yeah, then we move the Maryland dude down. Move him down to this spot where Coach Fran Brown is.
Mm-hmm.
And you leave Dale McGee right there. And you leave your boy Deshaun. You leave him right.
He need to be at the back.
Yeah. But go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's all good, man. Prime gonna do his thing. He gonna get that K-State game really hurt him, man. But we trying to bounce back. We trying to show it didn't affect us, man. Because last year after that Stanford game, we went downhill after that.
Yeah.
So, Big Tiger, let me ask you this: what was your predictions, preseason prediction for the wins and losses?
I said 8-5 because I think we're gonna win our bowl game. I think we're gonna go. We're gonna be 8-4 on the season, and then we're gonna win our
Okay.
bowl game. Yeah. But
Well, I
I ain't
think then you're
right
on target then, right? Because we
now.
only lost one game in our conference, so we 3-1 in the conference, and overall for 5-2.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and see, we still got Utah, and we still got
And look like Utah flatline, so it's just a matter of time before we just bury them because they flatline right now. They
yeah,
they
yeah,
on they on they on oxygen. Just we till we take them off to their what they call that when you're on life support. When we play them, we gonna take them off life support and bury them.
yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, he back, y'all. I know. How you got back on here, dedicated motivated? I thought you was gone, folks. I thought you were blocked.
Why you got me blocked? Why you got me blocked, Big Tiger?
I don't have you blocked. How you got back on here?
Your mods got me blocked, bro.
You can't be blocked if you got on.
Yeah.
None of my comments show in your chat. Your mods got me blocked.
Hey,
Which one
Mars.
of the bods done block motivated, man?
Hey, hey,
Unblock
hey,
him.
hey, Mars. Y'all, if I got a mod in here right now, y'all, hold on. Let me. Well, I ain't on YouTube. I'm on StreamYard right now, so I can't.
Yeah, every time I comment, it don't show up in your chat.
Hey, if we got a mod in here, y'all click on motivated, dedicated, and free that man. LG,
Hey, what's up, man? I know you come here to talk some shit, man.
What'd you think of the game, Big
y'all free
Tiger?
that man.
What'd you think of the Georgia game, Big Tiger?
Well, hold on. Now, don't y'all think it's a little ironic he show up right after Georgia big win?
Well, we had a big win last week, Big Tiger.
Yeah, but you was down. You were down. Now you were nervous. You was a little scared. You would kind of keep your head down. Now
What was I scared of, Big Tiger? What was I scared of?
Texas. Yeah, I know y'all was scared of Texas.
I was scared of Texas.
Yeah, the whole board, all nation was scared of Texas.
Why was we scared of Texas, Big Tiger?
Because Texas was ranked #1. And y'all know
Okay.
they got the kind of talent y'all got.
So we were scared of a team that was ranked #1.
Yeah.
Motivated. Don't get up here capping. You know we in the same Discord. Don't get up here acting like you wasn't scared, dog.
If we were scared of a team that ranked #1, the last time we played a team that was ranked #1, what happened?
I don't really know. I don't follow y'all like that for real. I can't tell you that.
When we played Tennessee 2 years ago, they was ranked #1. They was averaging 45 points a game, and they came down to Athens and they got their butt whooped. I thought it was gonna be a close game. I thought we would win on the last second field goal, but we did way better than I expected. But
Well, hold on. Tell me, why would you think it's gonna come down to the last second?
because we played terrible against Mississippi State.
So you was a little nervous.
They played good against Mississippi State, so I thought it would be a close game, back and forth, two top teams going at it, and I thought we would edge them. You know what I'm saying?
So hold on, y'all played terrible against Mississippi State, and they played good against Mississippi State, and you still
they played good.
Be a close game?
They played good for one quarter against Mississippi State. So I thought it'd be a close game. It's 100,000 people there. You got all the celebrities on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, it's probably gonna be a crazy environment. But I mean, I still had us winning the game. Nobody's scared of Texas.
Yeah, you weren't talking this last week. So hey.
What did I say last week?
I ain't say nothing last week. That's what I'm saying. You weren't talking none of this big talk till after the game. So hey, you convinced me.
I just said, Big Tiger, you losing to Texas, right?
Hey, I thought y'all gonna lose. I ain't gonna lie. I thought y'all gonna lose. I thought y'all gonna get drugged.
Okay, all right. As long as you say it, you keep it 100. It's all good.
Did y'all notice this though? And I'll forget some of y'all comments. Why they started protecting Manning? They threw Manning in there like he was gonna change the game, He got in there, wasn't doing that neither. They pulled him back out. Why they protected Manning?
That strip sack.
Yeah, they should never pull Quinn anyways. Even though Quinn Ewers and Carson Beck both suck. I don't never want to see them at the top of no quarterback ranking list, man. Them dudes is terrible.
Carson will still be at the top, but even though
I
you
don't
don't,
know why. He sucks.
And when we saying this wrong, when we saying, I think we were saying this, right? When we saying this?
We was definitely saying this, man.
hey Tiger,
Everybody said we
what's
was
Carson
hating.
record
We
as a
don't know
starter?
what we talking about. We tripping.
What's Carson's record as a starter? What's his record as a starter?
What's Georgia's record? Because Carson ain't win none of them games for y'all.
Oh, okay. So the starting quarterback don't win no games.
Not when you on Georgia.
Oh, but when you're on a different team, you win, right?
That defensive
Bruh,
game.
y'all barely throw the ball, and when y'all do throw the ball, he bound to throw a pick or two or three.
How many points did the Georgia offense average last year?
I don't know. How many rushing touchdowns y'all had last year?
38 points.
How many rushing touchdowns y'all had?
Last year?
So what? So if you ranking Carson Beck in college quarterback, let me see how honest you're gonna be. Where is Carson Beck ranked at in your rankings?
Right now?
Yeah.
He's gonna be a top 10 quarterback in the draft.
Top 10 quarterback? That's not good, man. That's 10. That means he's 10. They had him number 1 on the damn list before the season started.
Oh yeah, before the season, yeah, he just finished a 13-1 season. Of course, he's gonna be number 1.
Okay, but you said he's number 10 now. That's a hell of a drop off.
Yeah, he'll be the 7th or 8th quarterback picked in the draft.
Why he falling off like this? Why you think he falling off like this?
He got too much going on off the field.
What?
He can't focus on what's going on. He got NIL. He got a private jet company sponsoring him.
Hey man, what?
Stop it, man. He just ain't that dude, man. Hey, all I'm gonna say is Carson Beck better get all the money he can right now while he in college.
He got too much going on off the field. That's what it is.
Hey, ain't no quarterback got more going on than Shador off the field.
No way. Not even close.
Oh, I see that. I just see that play, y'all. Boo Carter Williams, he broke the ball.
He got
and
too
then
many.
the dude started walking back to the huddle. And Boo Carter Williams ran up on it like he was going to punch him. And the guy turned around and hit Boo Carter Williams in the face. So that's what it was. Like the dude walking back to the huddle, he had already dropped the ball. And Boo Carter ran up on him like he was going to punch.
Boo Carter trying to get into it.
Yeah.
Hey, let me plug this for the ladies real quick, man. Shout out to the New York Liberty. They were WNBA champs. They just won tonight. Yeah, they just won tonight, man. They the champs.
Wow, the Liberty won.
And then they got the New York Yankees in the World Series. They turned up.
Hey, Big Tiger, you still got Georgia losing 2 games this year?
Oh yeah. Y'all good loser. Y'all might lose to Florida. That's the next one I just said. Y'all might lose to Florida. Lagway might have a little trick up his sleeve.
You want to put some money on that?
I don't want to put no money on it. If I want to put some money on it, I'll put
motivated.
When
y'all play Texas in the SEC championship, I want to bet you.
Okay, so we're gonna play Texas in the SEC championship.
Yep.
In Atlanta.
Yep.
You want to bet on that?
Yep.
Okay, we'll see if y'all there first.
Oh, we'll be there. We don't know about y'all though. Y'all had some close calls. Y'all should have lost yesterday. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Should have lost.
Just played like terrible.
Should have lost. Yet. Come on, man.
Hey,
stop it.
Hey, you kind of misjudged.
Jerome.
Hey, you kind of misjudged motivated, dedicated. Your boy Carson Beck, he's ranked number 11 right now. So you missed it by 1.
Yeah. What's his record as a starter though?
Hey, we don't care about that. We talking about the draft. Like, what's his? Why is his
don't matter to you? It's all good. It's all good. Y'all don't care about wins and losses. It's all right.
Hey, motivated. Where do you think Carson ranked? Personally, where do you think?
7th. He'll be the 7th or 8th quarterback picked in the draft.
He changed it now. He just said 10.
He said 10, bro.
No, I'm talking about as far as college.
No, he didn't say 7 8. He did say 7 8. I
See,
did.
see, you see how
Said
they, you see
10.
how they
Nah,
like,
Top 10. He said he'd be one of the top 10.
yeah. See, yeah, you see how y'all
But
put
he also
words in
said
my mouth?
that
Y'all
he
tripping, bro.
up at 7-8.
listen. Before
You
he
tripping.
I
said that,
did say
he
that.
said he'll be the 10th quarterback taken. That's what he said
No, I
before.
said he'd be the
Before
7th
he
or
said the
8th.
7th,
Be
8th.
ranked top 10. He said he'd be
He's the
ranked.
top 10
He'd be one
quarterback.
of the top 10. Yeah.
Jerome, man, do you use Q-tips? Can you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm gonna play the clip back for your ass too, because I heard exactly
What
what
clip?
you said.
What clip you gonna play back?
All right, where you said he's the 10th best quarterback. I asked you
No,
where
I
you got
said
it
he's
ranked.
in the
You said
top
he's the
10.
10th best quarterback. I said, how did he go from 1 to 10? You said, well, he got too much going on.
He
Yeah.
does. I mean, that's how I'm seeing it. He got too much going on, man.
So you don't think Shador got too much going on?
I'm not talking about Shador. I'm talking about Carson, bro.
So you
Shador
saying
don't Shador don't play no SEC defenses.
so all right. So if he got too much going on right now in the SEC, that means for sure he don't need to go to the NFL because he gonna have way more.
So we would agree that he was never one. He should have been never ranked number 1
He's
But
from the
still
get
motivated.
go.
So
bro.
do you agree that Shador has more going on off the field than Beck?
Yeah, but Shador don't play the type of defenses that Carson play.
He don't
But
got the type of
also,
offensive line that Carson got either.
I'm about to say that. Yeah, Beck has he's working with better teammates as well.
Oh, okay. So look at Texas offensive line. What happened to them yesterday?
They did the same thing that happened to Georgia.
Yeah, but
They
they
Offensive
got
played.
line.
destroyed. Stop it.
But they played
Your
a
line
better.
got destroyed too. Why Beck throw 3 picks?
But they played
Huh?
the team that's just as good as them, though. I
Bro,
mean,
he
they're.
got sacks. They gave up 7 sacks yesterday.
How many sacks y'all give up?
What, 3, 4?
And how many picks y'all throw?
He threw 3 picks.
Why you throwing so many picks?
Oh, one bounced off the receiver hands, and then one was a miscommunication.
Well, Shador had 2, so we can't really argue too much.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah, but
even comparing the two because it's two
Yeah,
different levels of defense, bro.
see, okay, I'm glad you said that, Boosie. Are we in agreement? Yesterday was Shador's worst day.
yeah,
Cause
this is work again for
worst
sure.
day. Cause we got to look. One of his touchdowns was a shovel pass,
Mm-hmm.
so he really only got one real passing touchdown the whole game to Shepard.
Yeah.
I want to say one of his. Okay, I'll say one of his worst games.
Sh-
You could say that, but I also don't think it was a bad game.
Shador it's tough when you got your secret weapon. I don't care what anybody say, dog. If you when your number 1 guy, even though we say Shador play better, he does, but it's not easier for him. When your number 1 receiver is gone,
Hold
it's tougher on any quarterback. I'm telling you, dog.
Now
It's
listen,
Yeah,
tougher
his
yeah, I
number
hear
one
you.
gone.
because you got that guy. You know he's gonna win his route.
But
Every
Rome,
time.
you don't think that he looked better in regards to spreading the ball
No,
around
I
though?
think he does because he's like you said, spreading the ball. But as far as for him, it's not easier with Travis out. It's not.
But listen, dog. Listen. His number 1 receiver wasn't gone yesterday. His number 1 receiver was still in the game, and he should not have been in the game.
Yeah, so
That's
he's gone. He's being a
but,
decoy target. He's not running routes he run.
but that's what I'm saying. Why is he even in the game? If we put a real wide receiver out there, could be an option. Now
He's a
Shador got somebody he can actually throw to.
he's a
Like,
decoy.
Yeah, that's no pride in it. He was just using the decoy. All I'm saying is Shador, he had a terrible game. And
Oh, I won't say that now.
not
I
terrible,
think
but for Shador,
Shador
he
standard
has
that
better
was a game.
games.
But bro, like, okay. Personally, you might say it wasn't the best game, but was the game he played yesterday good for Colorado?
But hold on, like the guy. All right, I just watched that interception he threw across the middle. He had Will Shepard wide open. Will Shepard wide open. He just didn't throw it to him.
But he's done that every game.
It's somebody wide open on every play, man. You don't always see the guy.
Yeah, he
I've
always does
seen
that.
Aaron Rodgers throw 2 picks tonight. Somebody wide open. He in the goddamn NFL. You don't
Yeah,
always see the person wide open.
what I'm saying is if Will Shepard would have been Travis would have got that ball.
Exactly. Because
But
he's looking for him. He knows he's gonna win his route.
but you don't think Will Shepard gonna win these routes?
He don't. Well, you gotta get Will Shepard to catch the ball first. That's number one.
I like Will Shepard. All I'm saying is Shador spent a lot of time with Travis, man. It was just like Tom Brady and Gronk, even though Gronk a tight end. Right now, we can talk about
I haven't seen Shepard drop a
Justin
lot of
Jefferson,
passes.
Jamar Chase, and Joe Burrow. Like, when you spend a certain amount of time with them dudes, you're not the same when they're not on the field. You can act like you are or say, oh, it's next man up. But when your guy goes down, bro, it makes your job harder. That's just, it's self-explanatory.
I mean, I got you on that, but this is what I'm saying. Travis should not have been in the game. And if they had all wide receivers in there that was running all routes, he could have really been getting good reads. You still got Travis in the game, and you looking at Travis, but you in the back of your mind, you're like, okay, I can't throw to Travis.
Well,
But
no, he's not saying you can't throw them. The defense is rotating. They double covering Travis, so that's going to put other people open.
Dog,
The whole defense focus on Travis when he's on the field.
Offenses are designed to get people open. They design like that. We have an NFL coordinator.
Of course.
They got plays that designed to get people open.
Yes, but if everybody, if they draw back a zone and everybody's rotating over to Travis' side, you got to throw it to the open man.
Everybody ain't rotating on the Travis when Travis' arm is hanging by his side, and then everybody see hurt.
But he's on the field, bro.
Dog, man. Until he hurt,
line up at wide receiver, the whole defense is looking at him.
Dog, just like, no, they're not. Dog, y'all got to stop doing this, man. Y'all send me some screenshots with the whole defense going towards Travis. That's not happening. Promo said this last night on live. He said, remember that play when Will Shepard scored in Central Florida because Travis pulled a double team? I'm like, no, that is not true. It was a corner up on the Will Shepard, and there was another guy, safety, thought he was going to catch a pick, and Will Shepard just went up and got the ball. Like, what is – no. Everybody's still playing their position, dog. You can't just say Travis out here and we finna rotate everybody towards Travis.
You don't think the coordinators scheming to double team Travis?
No, not like how y'all think. Well, let me tell you this. Send me the pictures. Send me the pictures when y'all see Travis getting double teamed. The only time I see Travis getting double teamed when we were doing that Hail Mary at the end of the game. They double teaming that on that play. Y'all tell me another play when Travis getting double teamed.
These coordinators know that that's his number one target.
Dog, tell me a play when Travis was getting. That's the question. Tell me a play when Travis is getting double teamed.
You see him demand a large part of the defense every game. You don't see that, Tiger?
What play? Tell me the play. Like my homeboy just told me about how our D line is getting killed and sat them ain't teaching them right. I'm like, dog, show me the play.
Well, it's not that Sapp is not teaching them right. It's just Kansas State knew how to block. Kansas State knew how to block, and then the linebackers, the defensive line wasn't occupying the linemen, so the linebackers couldn't scrape and make tackles. That's why they was getting so many rushing yards.
The same stuff that happened to us against Kansas happened to us against Central Florida. My homeboy thing was he ain't letting them boys play. I'm like, dog, we don't have just beast D linemen like that. We don't have D linemen just dominate the offensive line. I'm like, show me the plays when our D linemen are just manhandling the other team. So if we can't just manhandle
them, the block bully is not maintaining his commanded double teams, and Barnes are not commanded double teams.
Block bully's not demanding double teams.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Cause
who said that he wasn't commanded double teams?
Against Kansas State, he wasn't demanding.
Because how the plays are ran, people are gonna get double teamed. How the plays are ran. I'm saying because my homeboys make it seem like our D linemen are way better than what they are. It's just set them, ain't letting them go. They ain't letting them go. And I'm like, dog, our D linemen are not just dominating at the line of scrimmage. I don't see y'all D linemen just pushing other dudes back, knocking dudes on their back. We're not doing that. So if you're not doing that, you have to have good technique. That's how you win, with good technique. So Sapp don't got to teach these boys good technique, and they have to follow the instructions so you can play at a high level. And a lot of times these boys ain't following instructions. I seen it during Central Florida game, and I seen it in the K-State game. Same stuff was happening. They not wrong arming the guards when they pulling and stuff like that. So when you ain't doing it right, I played linebacker and safety, and I know what D lineman.
Yeah, they supposed to occupy the linemen so the linebackers can make tackles. Yeah,
exactly. So when that's not happening, you're gonna get big days by running backs,
right.
and that's what happened.
How many rushing yards did Central Florida have? It was under 100, right?
No, they had 140, but that was the quarterback and running backs all together. I think the one running back had 76.
Yeah,
by itself.
Kansas State had over 200 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got ugly.
Yeah. So like I ain't listen. I don't think I'm just saying y'all when y'all make claims, you got to bet this. Like, what part of the game did y'all see this? Like, what part of the game are y'all seeing Travis getting double teamed?
I'm gonna get some all 22s. I'm gonna show you, Big Tiger.
I mean, you can just take the highlights off the darn.
No. I'll get an all 22, and I'll show you. I'll show you how the whole defense rotates towards Travis.
So Tiger, but I just want to make sure you're disputing this that Travis Hunter doesn't demand extra attention in the secondary when he's on the field.
I'm saying they can't really give him extra attention in the field if Shedeur playing good quarterback. If he playing quarterback at a high level, if you give Travis more attention,
I think they try to trolling us, man.
No, this is what I'm about to say.
I kind of think he is too. All
right. No, it's not.
You're not answering the question. Go ahead.
Answer the question. Now listen. So if what y'all say is the case, all thing you got to do is put LeJounte or Jimmy right beside Travis, and let Travis run out, and let LeJounte or Jimmy run a go. Is what y'all saying is true? That's all you got to do the whole game, right?
No,
okay, you're responding with a hypothetical. I'm just curious to know: do you believe, based on how the season worked so far, when Travis Hunter's on the field, that he does not receive extra attention from the secondary?
The corner is going to get safety help.
I think
I see him getting extra attention. Maybe it's my eyes, but
tell me when you see it, because when I see Travis catching his touchdown, I see one-on-ones.
Dakota.
Like which Travis touchdowns he caught over two people?
Against North Dakota, he was on a one-on-one. They was blitzing. They got caught in man coverage. He caught the touchdown.
Against Central Florida, that was one-on-one. Across the middle when he scored that was one-on-one. Y'all tell me, okay, we got all y'all on live right now. What touchdown did Travis catch when he caught over multiple people?
But Tiger, you don't have to show that, because other wide receivers could catch touchdowns because of Travis being double teamed, like on a Hail Mary to LeJounte. There's been many times that other receivers have gotten their TDs, gotten long yards because of the attention that they're providing Travis.
All right, but what I'm saying is Travis is the leading receiver on the team, right? Travis got more targets than anybody and more catches than anybody. Name me that Travis caught over two people.
It may not be necessary that he's catching it, but it's requiring attention where other players do get the using them as he's being used as a decoy, because now he's commanding more of the defense attention than the other players, so the other players get to shine.
Warren,
Travis is just on playmaker. Travis is just a baller.
That's what I'm saying, Warren. And Shedeur is smart. Many times he will go to another receiver and they're able to get their shine.
Why didn't he play
get their touchdown?
Why didn't Travis play in the second?
He was hurt. And we
still hurt. Prime said I don't know, you saw him like when Shedeur threw that touchdown pass to Travis Hunter in the corner of the end zone, and he didn't extend. Yeah, Prime said when he saw he was unable to extend, he took him out.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But like, why did he see he wasn't able to run? He wasn't even swinging his arm. Like, I'm seeing this. Like, He can't swing his arm. He's not running naturally. Take the
I
man
agree
out.
with you, Tiger. I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. I think it was silly, man, to have him out there in the first place.
I don't.
Why is he even playing?
I agree with
As
you
a
too.
decoy because they respect him. The other,
Oh,
it's a
really?
decoy.
No,
The defense respect him.
That's proving our point.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that point, but I think even as a decoy, you shouldn't have him out if he's hurt.
Nah, you shouldn't have him out there if he's hurt.
but what I'm saying, y'all saying a decoy. So if that's what y'all
Well,
Oh, Big Tiger in the Matrix.
yeah, yeah, man. They had to freeze him, man. Talking all that craziness.
here we go. If what y'all saying is true, why don't they run Travis on the out route and they run Jimmy or LeJontay on the go right next to him every play? Why you just want to do that? If what
Because it
y'all saying,
depends on coverage.
I don't know why they don't do what you just asked, but I just know that he Travis do command attention. Let's not get it twisted. Travis will command your attention. And if you think you just gonna just play him straight up and not be in some trouble, then hey, play him straight up. I want to see you play him straight up. Go ahead,
That's what's
do
been
it.
happening. That's what's been happening. A lot of teams have been blitzing and playing Travis one on one. He beating them and scoring touchdowns. That's what's been happening. If you blitz and you don't get to that quarterback and that corner's on the island with Travis, it's going to be bad for you.
that's why Travis leading the team in catches because he's getting one on one. He's getting normal defenses. He's not getting double teamed like that. I haven't seen Travis get frustrated yet from getting double teamed. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, because we get double teamed, Shador go elsewhere.
You haven't
when
seen him get frustrated. Did you watch that Nebraska game?
No, he was frustrated because he wasn't getting the ball. So many times Stu getting hit. He was getting
I
hit.
wonder why he wasn't getting the ball.
Because Shador didn't have time to get him the ball. That's
even when he did have time, he really wasn't getting the ball like that against Nebraska. Shout out to Nebraska, bro. They got blown out by Illinois, bro. That was ridiculous.
And was it
Y'all
because
better put some respect on Illinois' name. Y'all better put some respect on our name.
Oh yeah, Illinois is good, man.
Rayola should have came to Georgia, bro.
All right, hey, look, Chairman said, hey, with the super chat say, Tiger tripping, man. Hey, yo, Chef, get your man, bro. Lots of laugh. Even the first made during the game, Travis was double teamed on the replay.
See, even Chairman agrees. Shout
Hey,
out to Chairman.
when you got Chairman A going against you, Tiger, you know you tripping tonight. You had too much Henny yesterday.
No, but like when all y'all in here, when I asked y'all win, y'all couldn't say win.
No, it's not that we can't say win. We got to have film to back it up.
No, I'm sitting here with the TV right in front of me. I can go look at it. All thing you got to say is the play, win, say win. Like, see, Chairman saying this, I can go watch and see. But like, I just know how defense is, dog. I play defense. I play safety and I play DN and I play linebacker. Dog, it's certain things you can do as a defense and there's certain things you can't do it. Every reaction has a reaction. So if you try to take a person and double team Travis, you leave a piece of the field wide open.
So that's what's been happening. It's been wide open receivers on Colorado that's been dropping passes.
Bro.
I mean, wide open. It's been wide open receivers Shador put it right on their hands and they drop it.
All right.
Same thing happened to Carson last night. The first 4 passes that Carson threw was dropped last night.
And what did these receivers drop the ball because they were wide open because another wide receiver had a double team? Or did they just drop the ball because they just dropped the ball? Was they open because it's the double team, or they were open because the offense got them open?
Double team. We saying the coverage has been rotated towards them, so you leaving holes. It's so much space between you and the rest of the defense. That's why you wide open.
But now that's how it always is. If you got like this right here, You think Travis getting all these catches because he just getting open, or the plays that's designed, you got people running off and then Travis coming underneath and he getting open?
I think he's getting open and he's getting a lot of catches because he's finding he knows he plays defense, right? So he can look at a corner and a safety and say, look, I could tell what coverage they're playing. And he's finding holes in the coverage and getting open and making catches.
So you don't think so you hold on. Y'all don't think they call plays for Travis where the offense runs the play where Travis gets a benefit of a rub route and stuff like that?
Oh no, they definitely do that too. But they don't Shador don't break the huddle and be like, okay, I'm just gonna throw to Travis. So he don't just lock on to one player. You have to he throws to the open man.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna text you right now an example of Travis being double teamed. I want you to put it on the screen.
All
right.
Tiger. He got evidence.
Ain't nothing like evidence, man.
And this is from yesterday, by the way.
No, hey, I'm says 1,000 words.
No, I'm just talking football.
If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
Put it on the screen, Tiger.
Hold on. And I'm gonna have to back out to pull it up. Hold on, cause I'm on my laptop.
That sound like district attorneys talk, bro.
Hey, Boosie, but think about it.
I'm gonna have to back out because I'm on my laptop. They ain't.
You see, it's allowed now. He having technical difficulties all of a sudden.
No,
that's DA talk, bro. That's DA talk.
I'm telling y'all what I'm gonna have to do to get it up, so I can't just put it up right now because it can't.
You have evidence. Okay. All right, man.
No, I'm not saying do it. I'm saying
judge not let evidence be entered, bro.
Y'all being peanut gallery right now. I'm telling y'all I'm finna do it. It's just gonna take me time because you send it to my phone. I'm on my laptop.
That's what I said. You're not being a peanut gallery. That's what I said. But anyway, Boosie, what'd you think of Georgia Texas yesterday?
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
Georgia handled business.
Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all take off, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm about to do. I just got this picture from Boosie, right? I'm finna show y'all 3 different players that's getting bracketed just like Travis on the same play. I'm gonna show y'all that. So, because this is football, dog. You got ins and outs, 1s and 2s and 3s, and it depends on where they are on the field. You have to switch your 1, 2, and your 3s. So, all right, I'm gonna show y'all this, and I'm gonna show y'all how 3 players on Colorado team are getting the same bracket. That's how the defense is ran.
Hey, Tiger, you might have looked at the picture real quick. Just make note: the person in the middle is the referee. So,
I see it.
All right.
But yeah, Boosie, did you watch the Georgia game?
I watched half of it. Honestly, I was busy, but y'all did y'all thing, bro. Y'all had the business, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a solid bounce back, solid win.
Yeah, we was disrespected, man.
Yeah, you ain't gonna lie, y'all were, man.
we was disrespected, bro.
People started disrespecting you after that Bama game.
Bro, a lot of folks disrespected us. We scored 34 points in 2 quarters, and people say we was trash.
You can't bet against Georgia, bro. So y'all show me something real different.
Yeah, I mean the team's only gonna get better too. That's the crazy part. As the season goes on, the team's gonna get better. Guys gonna come off an injury. Guys gonna get their reps in. It's gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean, y'all still a favorite in my opinion until I see something different.
I know,
Warren,
man.
Yo,
what you think about the game, bro? Texas, Georgia.
Man, I had Texas winning, bro. I'm gonna be honest. So
everybody had
salute to Georgia, bro. I mean, Georgia is what it is, you know. I'm so used to Georgia and Alabama always winning. You gotta understand, I'm from Chicago, so you know, it's just one of those things for us.
Before the game, Texas was the new Georgia.
Yeah, so But shout out to Illinois though. They doing their thing. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I love to see it, man. I love to see it.
Indiana too. Indiana's undefeated.
Oh man.
Indiana's undefeated. BYU's
Yeah, they
undefeated.
playing good ball too.
Yeah.
Motivated. They were killing me on one of the lives, man, because I was saying that Khalil Benson pretty much got pushed out of Indiana.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. I guess I was a part of that.
Yeah, y'all pushing, yeah.
The Indiana fans wanted him gone, long gone.
Bro, because they brought in the right tackle from Wisconsin to replace him, man. Listen,
Oh
man, that
y'all.
coach from
So y'all finna continue it on today. See how y'all do.
hey, I'm
Leave my
just
guy
being real.
Khalil Benson alone. He played pretty good yesterday. So
Hey, not that right tackle.
no, he was at guard. If you
Yeah, not
saw
that
him,
right tackle.
he
Yeah, I
right
did.
where
I
his
said not.
where his natural position was initially.
It ain't no leave him alone, man. Call a spade a spade. If he play
I
good,
know,
he
bro.
play bad. He play bad.
Again, he played guard. That was
Bro,
my argument.
he played tackle all year last year, bro. He got converted.
No, he didn't. He played guard at Indiana. He got converted to tackle.
But last year he played. My bad. Last year he played guard all year. Look it up, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
I know he
yeah,
played guard. He played guard at Indiana.
yeah.
Indiana fans
No,
was
no,
happy to see
the
him
year
go.
before. Yeah, exactly. And coach come from GMU, man. He got high standards, bro. He got really high standards. Ain't no way
Yeah,
Benson's gonna be able to go to start for him. Actually, he's not able to start for Prime. He lost the start job, bro.
He's playing guard.
He didn't start. He didn't start yesterday. He didn't
He
start. He
still
wrote.
played guard.
They wrote.
It don't
Yeah,
matter.
they
It
rotated
don't
him in,
matter.
but he didn't. Yeah, but
It's not. It
he
don't matter. He got in.
nah,
He got him some PT time, play
I give you
time.
that. I give you
yeah,
that. But he lost his job he lost his job at right tackle before the
yeah.
season started, and he lost his starting job at guard, and he's being rotated in. I mean, you got to call it what it is. You know what I mean? I like Vincent. I mean, he feels like a cool dude, but it is what it is.
I'm
Oh,
just saying.
we having trouble with that right side all year. The point is, let me say this: my offensive line is doing what I expect them to do. They're not the
Benson,
Georgias. They're not the Georgias. And shout out to Indiana for getting it right. They got it right.
Yeah, Indiana looked real good, real good.
Yeah, they got it right. I ain't mad at them. They
Yeah,
doing their thing.
they might get Juju for real.
Possibility.
Yeah, yeah. Juju was at that game.
Yeah. Well, Juju, as much as I respect the fact that who he is and what he is, he ain't gonna be the last player on there on that we could get. And I know it's gonna be a lot of players lined up knocking at the door if we 10-2. I bet you that.
That's a fact.
Quarterback.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I agree
Yes,
with that. He's the
sir.
last player. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
As a matter of
Yeah.
fact, they got it was a recruit by I forget his name from out of Arlington, Illinois. He's a 3-star, 6'4". I think he was two something. I forgot his name. He went to visit Colorado. He a quarterback. I think he was ranked number 84 in the state. His rating was I forget what his rating was. I forget his name though.
Well, somebody in the chat said Juju didn't make the game to Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Hey, y'all see my boy Bubba, what's his name? Bubba Gump or Bubba Doug, or whatever his name.
Bubba Dub. It's Bubba Dub.
Bubba Dub say, how Alabama got the same record as Colorado? Hey, why they y'all be trying to take shots at Colorado, dog? Like, why they got to always throw us in, dog? We stay in the limelight. But so let's get to these pictures, y'all. And I want to get to some Colorado stuff, some good news for Colorado. Y'all be on my head so much. When I went, so when I
Nah,
say
bro, you were trolling.
good stuff about Colorado, y'all let it ride. When I say stuff about Colorado, y'all like, well, y'all go out there on hell now. So all right, so look at this play right here, y'all. This play they talking about. They say Travis is getting bracketed right here. He taking up a lot of attention from the defense, right? What I see right here, I see a corner that got an outside quarter. Then I see a safety that got cover 2 or cover 3. However, this might be a cover. I think this is a cover 3. You got the outside corner in this outside zone. You got a safety right here. Then you got another safety in the middle of the field. So let's look at Travis. Travis is getting bracketed to the left-hand side. You got a corner and a safety on the outside, right? But whoever this wide receiver is, they said it's LeJohntay right here. You got a safety in the middle, and you got a linebacker under him. So he getting bracketed too, right?
Yep.
So him and Travis getting
that's the series that Shador ran that in. And by the way, just a little FYI, you see that pancake down there, right? At your foot, right? Yeah, that part.
Yeah. He doing his thing.
Get out, guys, get out.
That's on the left side. Who's that? See?
Yeah, that's seating. Yeah,
But y'all look. This is what I see. Y'all see getting bracketed. I see guys playing defense. Look at the spacing from all these Arizona dudes.
It look like zone to me.
Yeah, like he in his spot, he in his spot, he in his spot, he in his spot, he in his spot. Like they in their spots, dog. So like, if we gonna say Travis getting bracketed,
but that's a double team on Trav, man. Come on now.
So the dude in the middle ain't getting LeJohntay ain't getting double team too.
Yeah, he getting double team too.
So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is what happens in the defense.
LeJohntay is running to the center, right?
Right, but there's two guys shallowing
where that safety is. I hear you, Tiger. I hear you.
Yeah, like
I can't see. I gotta slip close. I'm sorry. I gotta zoom in.
But I also see.
Nah,
yeah,
bro.
the guy running
ain't
towards
being double team, bro.
So
look at it. It's a guy running. It's a guy running towards LeJohntay, and it's a guy kind of monitoring him on the right hand side. He's trying to play two gaps at one time. I guess he's trying to watch LeJohntay at the same time. Watch that guy that's going over to the corner, even though that guy got single coverage.
Okay,
I agree with Uncle on that one.
Now look at where Travis. Travis is here. Do we have anybody on the back?
They totally focusing on Travis though. Come on, them guys is totally focused on Travis, and they ain't even looking at the quarterback. They looking at Travis.
Okay, but who else is over here with Travis?
It's the two defensive players.
Okay,
it's the safety in the corner.
All right, so who else?
They clearly are looking straight at Travis. They're not even looking at the quarterback. They just focused on what Travis is doing.
Okay, but who else do they have to look at in this hash mark zone over here? Ain't nobody over there but Travis. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. Like, if what y'all saying is true, you put LeJohntay or you put a Will or somebody right here on the hash mark. Now you run Travis up here, you run Travis on the out. And if they doing what y'all saying, he's going to put safety and he's going to put a tight end. I mean the corner. And now whatever wide receiver is on his hash mark right here, he'll have all this room to play if that's what they really doing.
Tiger, I guess I'm not sure. There's the safety that's to the right of Wester is allowing Wester to be passed off. If you see that. Right? Can't you see that? It's a totally different.
But he got another guy on the outside of him, so he got the money to both. Travis don't got nobody on the outside of him. So who you gonna pass him off? Why you got to pass him off if you don't got nobody?
I'm talking about LeJohntay. If you're saying the safety to the right of LeJohntay is allowing LeJohntay to pass off from him, so he's gonna be covered by that safety in the middle.
Because he got somebody on the outside that could come into his zone. Travis don't got nobody else running with him over here. So this is their only focus. What else do they have to focus on?
Well, I understand what you're saying. If there was another receiver on that side, they should have benefited from that double team. But
That's what I'm
that
saying.
particular that particular play though, they didn't have that. The 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 thing that I'm saying is here's the safety that look at they focus. The reason why they was not able to get Sador before he got into the touchdown is because they was not looking at Shador at all. And I think that's why he's like, man, I'm going ahead and running in because
I mean, right
ain't
back, right back.
nobody really focused on me.
Yeah. You're 100% true. Like
So
honestly,
he became the receiver himself at that point. He receiving his own little play. He look, this is mine. I'm taking this in.
yeah,
They focused too much on my receivers at this point.
yeah, 100%. But they can't come out. They can't come out. Nobody can't come out because if the dude in the middle come up, LeJohn gonna run right behind him. If the
But if that was one on one, so if that would have been a one on one coverage with Travis, right? This particular guy on the left side of Travis would have played center field and keeping his eye on the quarterback, and then Shador would have been able to throw it to Travis while he was in the end zone
yeah,
because
that's kind
he wouldn't been so far over. He probably been trying to just keep an eye or what you call it. I forget what the name you call it when somebody is watching the quarterback. What you call
of
that?
a spy.
Yeah, spying the quarterback more so, but he was committed to Travis. That guy was totally committed to Travis, and that corner was totally committed to Travis, and that allowed Shador to go ahead and run it in for a touchdown.
But see, you saying they committed to Travis on football terms, they committed to their zone. That's their position on this defense.
But
When
that
somebody,
even in the zone, you would have to have a spot. Look, this guy was totally looking. If you blow this up, he's looking dead at the on the right hand side of Travis, on the right hand side of the screen. He dead looking at Travis move, and the other corner's looking at Travis. They're not even looking at the quarterback
but I got you.
at all.
But this is the thing, Warren. You have linebackers to follow the quarterback. Like how you got this linebacker over here. If
On
she
what side? In the center or the one that
the guy behind the
on the right of Ladante? You talking about on the right?
yeah. That
Yeah,
guy.
I was looking at that, right? I was looking at that. But he's so far out of play from that center spot. On the left-hand side, this guy's clearly trying to run to catch up to Ladante. He's not even looking at Shador. And if
So
this guy is passing them off to Ladante off to that guy, Shador got this whole little spot right here, and
so
he's not going to be able to make up that ground as fast as he want to catch up
so
with him.
so let me tell you what's going on.
The
One of the
closest
what's going
person
on.
that was in this vicinity was that guy that was shouting to me. Would have been the one that had um that had Travis
So
on
let
the
me
right
tell you
hand side
what's
of
going on.
Travis. I
Let
think
me
he
tell
was
you
the closest.
what's going on, Warren. Let me tell you what's going
Okay,
on. One of the
okay.
two. Either the running back went out here to the flats, and when we can't see him over here by Travis, either it's a running back out here outside the numbers over here by the 10 over here, and
Uh
he's
huh.
a linebacker, or that guy you see on the ground right there is a linebacker that tried to blitz, and he got caught up in the blitz, and he on the ground now. Cause
Yeah, he
this,
got that pancake, baby.
yeah,
What?
it don't supposed to be this much space right here wide open. So
Yeah,
somebody,
it's not. It's not good offensive play though.
yeah.
Offensive line did their thing.
Now, if we had a linebacker right here and he was turned and his back was to Shadur and he was looking at Travis, now I'll say, yeah, they bracketing Travis. You got three guys focusing on Travis. They ain't even focused on Shadur. So that's
Uh
why
huh.
I'm not giving the credit like y'all saying, because I don't see this other line. Where the linebacker head? If he would turn around looking at Travis right here and Shadur ran up there, I'll say, yeah, y'all got 100% because they bracketing him. But I don't even see this dude. So I don't know where I don't know if this is him on the ground, if he out of the picture. I don't know if that's him right there with the running back getting blocked. I don't know what the linebacker is right here. I ain't watched this whole play, but this is just showing me a normal zone. You have your corner outside, then you have your safety kind of close to the hash mark. That ain't showing me bracket. That's showing he got outside, he got inside. That's normal. They doing the same thing on the other side over here. You got to do it outside and inside. Same. That's normal. So you see what I'm saying? Like I ain't hating. This is how defenses play.
No, I get it. No, I get it. You know, I'm still learning the game too, Tiger. I mean, but I can tell you clearly those two players right there are focused on Travis. That's for sure. I know they ain't even looking at who got the ball.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
They ain't even looking at who got the ball. They looking at Travis like we don't want with the possibility of him getting that ball. That's what they looking at like.
Yeah.
So now
And,
whether that's a breakdown on a defense assignment or not, I don't know. All I see is them two players right there focused on Travis.
and I'm gonna tell y'all what happens, man. This is what happens after the first series. Your defensive coordinator, your defensive back coach, your linebacker coach, we all get over on the sideline and they say, "Hey, how we looking? Who is fast? Like, are they that fast? Can y'all run with them?" They ask us questions like they ask the defensive guys questions, so the defensive coordinator know what kind of plays he can call. Can we run man against these guys, or do we need to stay in zone? If they so fast, we gonna stay in zone. But if y'all think y'all can run with them, we gonna run man. So they probably asked them that, and they probably said, "Hey man, Travis hurt. His arm looked gimpy a little bit." And if they say that, they'll say, "Oh shoot, let's look and see. Or if he hurt, we ain't gonna worry about him catching the ball." I know Travis is a great athlete, but I'll take a Travis with a one hand trying to catch the ball on me. Because that's what coaches always say. Catch the ball with two hands. That's what they always say. Even though Will Shepard caught that ball with one hand, you know what I'm saying? Great athletes can make those plays, but you would take a chance on the guy trying to catch the ball with one hand than the guy being fully healthy catching the ball with two hands. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. And hear me out. And let me say this too. Let me add to that. And I think that's why the coaches pulled him out because they figured out, okay, they figured out that Travis is hurt now, so let's take him out the game. You know,
Exactly.
once I think initially it was just he was there to decoy, and eventually I think they figured out, okay, Travis is hurt now, so we can move different than it. Um, and good coaching by Coach Prime said, okay, it's time to pull him out now. They didn't figure out what we was coming up with. We finna go a different way, and they set
Exactly.
him down.
Now let's get on a lighter note because I want y'all to understand. Like I'm Colorado. You know I got the Georgia shirt on. I'm Colorado.
Oh, facts.
Yeah. So let's jump to some other stuff I want to show y'all. Did y'all see these helmets right here that they did this week? Illinois played in.
Illinois played in that type of helmet. Let me see that. Let me blow this up a little bit, man. What is going on here?
Lord, right there, dog. So what they did, they took a regular
Are you
helmet.
serious?
Paint,
Yeah, that's the old helmet. You know, that's like that leather.
yeah, they
Okay.
painted it vintage, so it looked like old school, but they still had a regular helmet on.
That's kind of hard though. No Diddy. That's kind of yeah. That's looking pretty good. I like that.
That's a little
Okay.
hard. I ain't gonna lie. I said, damn, Illinois, y'all got on the map with that.
Yeah. Okay. Illinois. I didn't know y'all looking like that. Y'all doing that. I might have to focus change. I might have to look at y'all for a little bit because y'all doing something in Illinois. Y'all doing something in my town.
Yeah,
My
oh, so,
bad. My
no,
bad for
come on, bro.
disrespecting y'all.
So you up in Illinois and you ain't even see this? You ain't even see it?
Man, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm like, man, I didn't checked out of Illinois altogether. Oh man, that's hard, man. I like that. And then
Yeah,
they got the blue face mask on. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
That was hard. So
Yeah, I like the uniforms too. The uniforms is kind of tight too.
yeah.
The
Your uniform.
color.
Yeah,
Look
yeah,
at
yeah.
that, man.
Yeah, they got
And
the old.
we're doing something different.
Yeah, 100
Because
years.
normally they'd be bright orange and all of that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did that. I had to give them their props on that.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
Now to me, this was the catch of the day right here by Will Shepherd. Man, he caught that thing one hand and he kept that 1 foot in. Like you can't get no better than this because the dude was holding him. The dude holding his other
Yep.
hand, they ain't calling the pass interference. They ain't calling it. We don't get pass interferences. So my man had to man this thing. So I want y'all because a lot of people keep going at Will that he dropping all these balls. He has had some drops, but he's had a lot of difficult catches too. You know, we
Oh
gonna have
yeah.
in there, but this guy is a 50-50 guy. Like he kind of like Travis. Like I say Travis is an 80-20 guy. But Will is a 50-50 guy. You know what I'm saying? You throw it at him, you got a 50% chance he's gonna come down with it.
Yeah, and I definitely agree. And the other thing is, I want to say this: Will Shepard's been catching some difficult plays with his feet on us, especially walking that sideline, walking on towards that sideline. Man,
Mm-hmm.
he be catching some tight passes over there, which do a throw it to him. You
Yeah.
know,
And see, and like I haven't seen him get the back shoulder throws that they was working on during summer camp. Like them back shoulder throws with Will when he was jumping up, when you throw it up high, back shoulder, Will is about 6'3", 6'4". What you can't handle that? And he jumping out the gym too? Like that's stupid. Like I want to see that play more. I want to see like this play right here. This supposed to be a back shoulder at the front of the end zone with Will and let him go up and get it. So that's what I want to see.
but we haven't been getting those. I think last Saturday has been the first Saturday, Tiger, that felt like the referees have been giving us the calls. Up to that point, they've been a lot of DBs on other teams been getting away with a lot of murder, bro. A lot of holding.
Yeah, I give you that. I give you that 100%.
And
Um,
so a lot of those plays where we Will is missing some plays or especially Will, I would say Will more so, but Will and Wester, man, they be trying to they be getting they've been getting away with a lot of stuff, especially when you go look at the play and right there in front of referees too. It ain't like they getting away with it without getting the scene. The referees are looking at these guys doing this. So,
I
but
are you
shout
familiar
out
with?
to the referees.
Hey, are y'all familiar with crypto talking about right here? I haven't. I don't know what he's talking about. These
Let's
guys
see.
signing to this uh
Another good another
who?
good tell on who see you added in the portal is if the athlete signed to is that Boogie? Who's that?
Yeah, I don't
Boogie
know. I ain't
from
never heard.
Young Money? Boogie from Young Money. That's
Oh,
why he co-hosts.
that might have
Oh,
been.
Boogie. Okay, I think that's the co-host for Travis podcast.
Yeah. That might have been why. Okay,
Game visitor.
hold on. All this shit might be coming together. Y'all remember last year when Lil Wayne came out there with Coach Prime, right? They might have
Yeah,
set up because if he with Young Money, now that was the initial conversation. Okay, Lil Wayne, you come out here and get some money with us. We're gonna pay you to do this performance. You hook us up, y'all do something with Shador, boom, boom, boom. And now we might sign some athletes. Okay, that might was why we seen because I was wondering why Lil Wayne was there last year. 'Cause I'm like Lil Wayne was somebody back in the day, but he ain't really the guy we used to remember. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the hottest one out right now. And Mr. 3560 yo, you got a lot of feedback. But hey, what's going on, man? What you got for us? Let me go ahead and get what you got out so we can mute your mic.
Okay, this all I'll just say couple things. I like the fact that the team showed that it can win without force feeding Travis to let other players shine and carry the load. I like that.
That's true.
I didn't like how the offensive played the second half. I felt like they should have at least had about 50 points.
That's true.
But I think they were just, I don't know, trying some different things. And I also got to say, like, I got to give Jordan C his props because I didn't think he would be able to handle himself as a true freshman in the spotlight like that. But he the only offensive player that ain't been rotated out. He's been holding his ground since day one.
You said
And
something here, boy.
I gotta give him his props for that. He's holding it down as a true freshman. He's playing like a second, third year left tackle. Everybody else been rotated. He's the only one that hasn't been rotated out, and he's doing this thing. And that's really all I got to say.
And while you on here, I'm gonna add to that. LG been posting stuff in the group, and I think Drone have too, where George Seaton on some of these lists, like standouts, like freshman of the year, stuff like that. So he being recognized, and we were just talking about today, like he might make the All American list, like freshman All American list, and Jerome was saying we got to watch that because a lot of people gonna probably throw a lot of money at him, and LG was saying, man, y'all crazy. He ain't going nowhere. But like Jerome was saying, look, if you make an All American, a lot of people gonna throw a lot of money at you. So
Yeah, they can throw
Yeah.
a lot of money, but since Colorado is building up their collective, they can match that and keep them.
yeah. I mean, I think
So let me also add to that right quick. Travis followed Travis. You think that if Travis went somewhere else, he'd be doing at the magnitude, or he would have that light as he have it with being with Prime.
No, I think
And I think Seaton already sees that, and Travis is proving that. And I think Jordan's not going anywhere because he understands that the Prime effect and that Prime could get him in a lot. Right now, George Seaton has a Ford commercial.
yeah. And
You
see, y'all,
know, so he said it. He said it in one of the um, videos. He said, "I'm not looking for the quick money. I'm looking for the long money. This ain't a
right.
short thing with me." So he understands, and he seems to be bright enough to understand. I know what I got here with Prime.
And y'all see right here with Thompson. Thompson was the second best lineman coming out. Now he from South Carolina, so maybe he stay on South Carolina because his family
He
there.
went
All
side.
that stuff. But can y'all hear me?
I can hear
yeah.
you now. Go ahead.
All right. So this guy right here was the second guy last year coming out behind highest rank behind George Seaton. And uh he stayed home. He went to South Carolina. But just how we talk about George Seaton right now, we don't really know this guy for real. We, we
Right.
we we don't really know this guy. So
Is he starting?
hopefully, say what? I think he
Is he
is starting.
starting?
I think he started. I ain't 100% sure. I think he is starting, but I know he got a lot of hardware coming in. He was the guy, and but right now we don't know nothing about him. Right now, how we talking about Jordan C, how Jordan C naming all these lists and stuff, and Jordan know these guys. They know these guys because they played in All Star games and stuff with them. So it's a chance we might be able to get some of these guys in the portal.
Okay. Tiger, let me ask you something.
Yeah, I'm on the live,
Is
bro.
is
You
the
good?
Yakari Walker, is he on the team still?
Yeah. One more time. What's the name again? Did you say
No,
Akari Walker? Yeah, he
no,
Yakari
played
Walker,
yesterday.
he
is he
played
on the
yesterday.
team
I
still?
thought he left.
Wait a minute. We talking about you talking
As a
about the
center.
defensive?
No, he's
Because
center.
I was like, damn, they put. I thought he was second string center, but Cash Cleveland was in.
Yeah, he left.
Oh, I didn't know he left.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah.
left because he wouldn't get no PT.
Yeah. He took a red shirt.
Oh, see, you gotta compete.
I mean, you gotta compete, but at the same time, when have we seen him in the game? We've been seeing Hank in the game every time, but we don't see Hank getting pushed and should do a lap a lot of times too.
But when he transferred in, he had the starting role until them pads came on.
Hey, I don't think I'm gonna say is I don't remember seeing him doing nothing good or seeing him doing nothing bad. I just don't remember it. I just remember he was there. Then next thing I know, he wasn't starting no more. That's all I remember. And
Yeah,
I
that's
I
what I
remember he was
remember,
kind of
and I
small
do
too.
remember him getting blown off the line in practice a lot because he
But
was
but
too
the
light.
other but the other guy was getting blown off the ball too. Both of them getting blown off the ball, and we were saying Walker needed to gain like 20 pounds. That's what we were saying about Walker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
and then Cleveland, they brought Cleveland in as a walk on. And man, shout out to Cleveland, man. This guy's a walk on, man, and getting love, man. So I think, I think next year, if we continue to play like we're playing, we're gonna get some big time players on the line again too. It's
now,
not a one and
yeah.
done thing for us.
I think they locking up the high school, the top high schoolers, and a lot of mugs is gonna hit that transfer portal like they said. A lot of players already wanted to come over, but a lot of them they get picked by the coaches to come.
yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna pile on to what you said about that second half. Y'all, this is what I wish would have happened in the second half, y'all. Travis hurt. Shadur is not having a great day. Just run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. Leave Shadur in. Just run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, and hit him on a play action. Hit him on and let's try to run for 300 yards. Like everybody want to eat. Just like how we trying to feed the wide receivers, the running backs want to eat too. And they was rolling. Like yesterday was our best day running since Coach Prime been at Colorado.
Yeah.
So let's let them run it up and get their confidence up. You know what I'm saying? Like let's get everybody need a confidence booster. But you can still take your shots once you start running the ball because you got to bring that safety down in the box.
Do you think the running backs need more than like a series or two to get going though?
Yeah, I think they need about. I think you at least need like 10 carries as a running back.
So let me give you the stats for the running game. The running game, we had 37 carries.
Yeah, true.
Um,
Like
IA
140
had
something.
17. IA had 17 carries, and then I guess the rest was The rest was carried by the rest of the running backs. I'm gonna tell you this. I didn't like the fact that I thought that IA should have got at least 25 carries. Now, for whatever reason,
Yeah.
in the second half, they switched up and did Dale. I had no problem with them running Dale. I'm just saying. I'm thinking at this particular time we had Arizona down. They was ready to. They was folded by the second half. We could have saw IA run some big yardage in that second half. So
And
another
to
another
highlight,
7 more carries before you just put the other running backs in. I would have been pleased with that from IA just to see if he could break out in that second half because at that time they was tapped out.
Hey,
Arizona was tapped out.
but do I ain't got problems catching the ball?
nope.
He missed a couple. I seen him miss a couple. He missed one that game. I seen him another time out of the backfield miss that. Now that may be that he can catch, but I don't know. I wouldn't say that one is, I don't know, but
He got the same amount of yards as Hayden had for catching the game. Both of them had one catch for 7 yards.
Charlie had 53. I think Charlie had more yards than both of them.
No.
Charlie had like 50 something off of 7 carries.
Yeah, he got about 54.
And Dallas and Augusta had like 35.
No, I think I had about 50 something. If I remember correctly, I can look it up though.
Yeah. He had. I'm looking at it right now. He had.
Okay.
Hold on. I had the most yards. He had like 55, and old boy had like 53.
Oh, all right. Charlie had about 53. It was yeah. Because he had that one long run.
Well,
And that's what I was talking about.
Here you go. Both of them had 53. Charlie had a long run for 39 yards. Charlie got 7 carries for 53 yards. And Augustus got 14 carries for 53 yards. I'm gonna mute you, Mr. 560. My bad. I'll mute you because I got some feedback. But I just feel like, man, and now the only thing I thought to myself, well, if Augustus is our best back, we don't want him to get hurt because Michael Welch is already hurt. He got 1 carry for 8 yards and they took him back out. So, but see, this is the thing about these 35 carries, they look misleading because Shador got 7 carries. Like, I want to get, like, Shador had 33 passing and 7 carries, so he got 40 plays. I want to see a game where we have more rushing attempts than passing attempts. Because I feel like, and people might think I'm crazy, but if we run the ball effectively, we're going to hit these dudes on deep passes, wide open 40, 50-yard chunks. And Shador don't have to stress as much. Like, I feel like Shador is on a lot of stress right now, y'all. I feel like he's on a lot of stress because you're trying to beat a defense that know you're gonna pass the ball.
So let me say that 37-yard that Charlie had, right? Mm-hmm. I think because I didn't see IA come in the second half. Maybe somebody else did. I didn't see him come in the second half. Maybe I must have missed it, right? So that to me, that 37-yarder, and I'm glad that Charlie got it, but that should have been an IA thing because in the second half, I'm telling you, Arizona was whooped.
Exactly.
And that 37, I think, would have been a nice little thing for IA coming out because, of course, yeah.
Hey, hold on. Hey, we got Rand in the building. So hold on, Rand and Mr. 560. Y'all ain't the same guy?
No, I'm by myself.
Oh, I thought y'all was the same guy. Rand. I thought y'all was the same dude. Okay.
No. I'm me. I'm by myself, yeah.
Yeah, y'all sounded like, man. But all right, so let's slide down here, y'all. But the reason why I brought Buddy up, I hope the success from George Seaton can get some of these dudes. If not this guy, another guy that was good, a top 2 or 3 tackle. They kind of say, Lord, go to Colorado because I'm over here at this team and I ain't getting no pub. Let me go over there to Colorado so I can get my name in the paper.
Yeah, I think just like Shiloh and Shador is on their Twitter talking to these guys, I think Jordan's doing the same thing, man. These guys over here getting paid, bro. Cash Cleveland's in commercials. He's a walk-on. Charlie's a walk-on. He's a scholarship, but now he's in commercials. You know what I mean? I think Coach Prime is doing good by these young men. Not only about being on the field, he's not just wanting them on the field, but he's trying to make sure that they straight on off the field too. Especially if you're putting in that work.
Yeah, he got Prime put last year, Prime put Charlie in that Army commercial.
Yeah, Eh, yeah. A lot of players. I mean, he put them in this year. He got them in some of some other players in some commercials. So again, uh, he is definitely changing the landscape of players. And then he got freshmen playing.
Hey,
I don't know. Maybe there are other teams that got true freshmen playing like they do. I don't know. Maybe they. I just know from what I'm seeing, Colorado's definitely getting, you know, making it marketable for freshmen to come here or people from high school to come here.
I think Colorado and Alabama, I think really the only schools that's playing a true freshman. A lot of other freshmen are redshirt freshmen, so they really in their second year, but out the gate, I only see like Ryan Williams and players from Colorado really stepping in and being starters, not like rotational guys, but starters.
Yeah,
hey, y'all see this right here? What man just put in the comment? It say Utah offense coordinator step down.
yeah. I think they starting to pull some cards over there, bro. I think they disappointed with Utah.
I mean, that quarterback it can keep getting hurt, man. So, and I think that's why they left him in the game to show, look, either you gonna be able to play for us, or we gonna move on. And maybe some in the house they trying to still stick with old boy, and the offensive coordinator like, look, man, I can't run my offense if I don't got the guy, or we need to move on so I can change my offense up. I don't know what happened, but he stepped down, so that helps Colorado down the line. We got to play against them without their offense coordinator. So they finna be over there scrambling trying to figure it out.
And,
Yeah,
and, and
dude,
and
like
maybe that
a
might be a
7 year
telltale
senior.
sign that the head coach is on the hot seat too.
That
Yeah,
quarterback is a 7 year senior.
yeah. Well, I don't know. Like dude been having winning season for a long time, so it's kind of hard because he was banking on his quarterback. The quarterback let him down, so I think they're gonna give him a chance to get another quarterback in there.
Well, the quarterback is hurt, right?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. He been hurt for like last 2-3 years. So it's like it's hard to judge the coach when your number one guy is on the sideline.
Well, hey,
Oh yeah, Ohio State is playing a true freshman at wide receiver too.
Yeah, Ohio State, Miami, Alabama. There's a lot of true
Yeah.
freshmen out here, but let me say this right here. Hey, this Rand. Hey, Rand.
What's going on, man? How you doing, everybody?
Hey, what's going on, Rand? What you got,
Good.
man? You got something for us? What you got?
Yeah, I listen, bro. I'm just excited that they got over the hump, man. As far as winning five games for the season, I think that's huge for them. That's a huge, like a momentum builder, and it's just a sign that they're getting better, man. You know, they got all them brand new kids in there, and you know, they made them another step up. You know, I'm happy for them, man.
Who
You
about
know,
all that noise, man? Is that you, Warren? No.
but Tiger, you know, like you got this picture up, right?
Yeah.
And the running back Hood. I mean, I really want to see him, man. But I think he is going to play a player this year.
Now I'm
You
gonna
know,
say this. You see, he recovered that onside kick. That's why I got the picture up. You see, he recovered that onside kick the other day.
I
no,
did
that
not
was R.J. Johnson. That was R.J. Johnson wearing number 26, Tiger.
Oh,
know.
that
Oh, okay.
That wasn't Brandon Hood. That wasn't Brandon Hood. That was R.J. Johnson.
okay. All right. So I thought that was Brandon Hood. Okay, well at least we got that clarified. I appreciate that. So that means he getting redshirted this year. That's good then.
Yeah, he is like from what I saw, like all his highlights and his tapes and stuff. He is the truth.
Yeah. But this is what I'll tell y'all about what I've seen from uh, Brandon Hood. Brandon has the ability to take over the game at the running back spot like Reggie Bush. Like, you know how they say some people have that it factor,
Yeah.
like how Kobe Bryant and all them. Like when the game get tough, how they'll step up and make the big play.
Mm-hmm.
From what I see with Brandon Hood, I seen him win 2 games at the end of the game on a running play. Like not a deep pass, straight running that thing 50 yards plus, winning the game.
Yeah.
He one of them guys. So and once he won the game, he had a hurt arm. Like how Travis had that hurt arm this week. He
Yeah.
caught a ball with a hurt arm and scored on a long, like 30 plus yard run. So he different. And the thing why I'm not tripping because he got red shirted, I want these guys to be able to show up when Travis and Shadua, when they gone, and we can get straight to football. Because right now we trying to win Heisman. It's a lot of stuff we trying to do. I want
Mm-hmm.
when they gone and we can get straight to football. Let these boys shine, man.
But you know what else, though, the Tiger? And I hate to toot his horn like that, man, but Coach Prime really cares about them kids, man, because any other kid with that uh, ability and they would have not forced him to play, but he would have been playing somewhere. Prime is saying, nope, I want you to be 100%. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I think it's awesome that he protects the kid like that. You know, so
Well, well, hey, look, I was on the show the other day, man, and they was talking about these night games and how Coach Prime have been losing these night games. That Stanford game was a night game. These
mhm,
late games, we losing a lot of these late games, these 10 o'clock games, we
mhm,
losing them, and we don't need to play these games. Y'all, this is the thing y'all got to understand too. We still number one in ratings. So when they know they can put us in any time slot and we gonna make money and we gonna draw a crowd, they gonna find a time slot that has the least amount of good games and they gonna stick us in that slot because they know, okay, these other teams don't really, they not gonna bring a crowd, but Colorado will.
yeah. But I think they got so many fans, right? That they would like to play earlier, but I guess what the numbers are showing that it doesn't matter when they play. They
That's true.
are gonna be watched.
That's what it is. So they gonna put us in the slot that they think will not get the most views because they know we're gonna get views regardless of what slot they put us in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So he on to something, man. And I just hope, like after the season, that they really work with him to help him with his vision. You know, because I I could see him in 2 years or so being able to play with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
really play with those SEC teams. You know, I ain't gonna say win them
Well,
all. I'm saying play.
so let me add to that as well. You know, the Big 12 is trying to get some more teams over there. Miami has been one of those teams that they've been talking about coming to the Big 12.
That's a good move for them.
Yeah,
Damn,
and
the
Miami's
SEC
doing.
really ain't gonna be nothing, really, did.
I think Florida was one of them in Miami.
I'm surprised Florida don't try to go to the SEC.
Yeah, that's that's a move up for them. But I don't know if y'all touched on it, but did y'all see Kamani?
yeah. We were about to touch on it. I didn't get to it.
Oh, okay.
I kind of wanted to save it to later on in the show, but I'm trying to find where is it. I think I got a picture of him. I think I got a picture of him.
I didn't expect Georgia to do that to Texas though.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, Isaiah just put a put something up saying that the running back from Boise State winning the Heisman.
Yeah, I think he is too. I mean, I said some. Oh, hold on. Let me address this real quick. Did y'all see what the coach for Arizona State said?
What?
But they kicker, I guess they done missed a lot of kicks.
Tryouts. Yeah.
We were talking about the tryouts and everything, and we just got to find somebody. He was really throwing that kick up on the bus.
Yeah, that's
And
great.
yeah. And people were saying that Coprine did this, like what kind of backlash he would get. Like same if Coach Prime did this, if Coach Prime did what Kirby did last week, man, he'll get so much backlash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Kirby pushed the player and was able to call him and apologize, and now he didn't get fined or nothing.
Nah. But you know what that's about.
Yeah. Now, honestly, I'm gonna say this, y'all. I know the quarterback. I mean, the running back for Boise is to me. I think he's the front runner. But if Cam Ward keep winning, and y'all gotta understand it, Cam Ward had a lot of little crazy little plays, like a lot of like deep throws and a lot of like last second, and he'll flip the ball to a running back or something to a wide receiver underhand. He done had a lot of fluky plays that's kind of like at the end of the year could be a lot of Heisman moments.
And like you and that's why I want Miami to lose.
You think his schedule hurts him?
Who,
Nope.
Miami
Nope.
guy or Boise guy?
Huh?
The Boise guy or the Miami guy?
Both of them, really.
Well, honestly, it does kind of hurt the Boise guy. But if the Boise guy break Barry Sanders' record, you broke Barry Sanders' record. Like people thought that record will never get broke. So that automatically gonna give him a shot. Now, if Cam go undefeated, and like I say, the ACC they got some guys over there where the teams are kind of looking good. And if Syracuse keep winning, he beat Syracuse at the end, and then he play another ranked team in the ACC championship game. Now all that thing it ain't gonna matter no more.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't play nobody. They can't say that no more.
Yeah.
Another thing is this too that I seen on JP and Smitty is that Gentry he did it against like he got a lot of yards against Oregon powerhouse.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He said the thing that hurt Travis. He said, "What game have Travis really shined against a powerhouse?"
Travis
that he has it.
Travis think it's this though. Travis got offensive stats and he got defensive stats. So, the only thing that's hurting him now is his injury. You know?
Yeah, but I think his defensive stats, is about the same as Preston Hodge.
But the fact that he has, like, I think he got 600
The man's playing full time. You never seen a player play full time on both sides, bro. Let's just keep it a buck.
I mean, I understand that, but I'm not like both sides. I mean, that's cool.
Full time. We're not talking about just partial. We're talking about full time.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying with the voters and what people want to see against other elite teams. Yeah. Like, do you really think he would? That's why I said if it wasn't for Prime, there's no way he'll play both ways because of how these coaches are today. Because a lot of kids play both sides in high school, and they go to college and they be like, "Damn, I got to pick a side." But with Prime let them play both sides. But a lot of these people want to see him play both sides against like powerhouse teams.
Yeah, I think
he can only play against the team that they put in front of him, man. I mean, it is what it is, Same as the guy with Boise State. He ain't playing no powerhouses either.
He ran a lot of yards against Oregon. That's a powerhouse.
The only thing gonna help to do for Boise State, they got to make the playoffs. And if they make the playoffs, and if you win that first round, he got the Heisman.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, you're right about that.
I'm talking about. You're
Hey,
talking about Travis. I think that was one of the reasons why he actually went to Jackson first. You know, plus the relationship that they developed. But that was just he was probably the only coach that would allow him to play both ways.
Yeah,
right.
that's what I said. Because he already said other coaches be like, yeah, you play DB, we'll get you in here and there or offense, but Dion was the only coach in the nation that would allow him to do both ways. That's
So that might be why he's staying so loyal to Travis with playing the both ways, because that was part of the agreement. You come play for me, I'm gonna let you play both ways.
So let's flip this, Tiger. Question for you. All right, he's banged up now, right?
Hmm.
Do you not shut him down, but maybe shut him down to keep him healthy for his future, or do you just let him go? What would you do?
I shut him down.
Mm-hmm.
Especially especially okay, I'm gonna say it like this right here. While he's injured, when we know he's 100% injured, we can see it on his face. Okay, you go out because you got to play. You got to play when you're injured in the league and all that kind of stuff. You have to play through that.
Mm-hmm.
If it's something you can play through. Um, but I'm gonna use him on what we need him the most. If we need him on defense the most, like last game, I would just let him play defense. That's all I would have did. I ain't gonna lie, because we didn't really need him on offense like that. We need him on defense to stop that number one receiver, and it still helps his draft status if he go against that number one receiver and have good numbers against him.
Mm.
So that's what I would have did.
Well, his draft draft stock can't go any higher. How much higher?
I mean, because like we was just having a debate the other day, like who was the best corner out of the guy from Michigan or Travis. And if you
Mm-hmm.
look at the numbers, the guy from Michigan got better numbers as a cornerback than
Mm-hmm.
Travis. Travis
Mm-hmm.
got better numbers as a football player. So if it's a team that need a shutdown corner, that's their only need.
Yeah,
I
but
think I pick that other guy. But if
don't
it's,
forget about that corner from Ohio State.
yeah, I mean, he nice, but like the dude from Michigan shut down Marvin Lewis Jr. last year.
Yeah, he did.
Harrison.
Marvin Harris, yeah, Marvin Harris Jr. last year.
Yeah.
So when you got stuff like that happening, you got to kind of like, okay, this guy won a championship. Michigan haven't beat Ohio, like, and Michigan. I mean Ohio. I mean my bad. Damn, I'm talking crazy. Ohio hasn't beat Michigan since his corner has been on the team, and he's been sticking their number one wide receiver. And everybody's saying Ohio supposed to have the best receivers in the nation.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a big thing on his resume. But we all know Travis as a football player. Ain't nobody touching him as a football player. But as a wide receiver, it's a lot of wide receivers. You can say, okay, do I really want Travis or do I want this guy, that guy? When it
Mm-hmm.
comes to corner, it's still some corners you can say. When it comes to just corner, I got this guy, this guy, and this guy. And the biggest thing that's kind of hurting Travis is what we just talked about a few minutes ago. He's been injured a few times. So I don't know about these other guys. Are they having the same amount of injuries? When you finna give a guy this kind of signing bonus at the number one pick, you want him to be available.
Well, I feel like this. He's going to a level which is NFL, which is an entertainment league, and Travis ain't nothing but an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? He's an entertainer. He's gonna he gonna put seats in the butts in the seats. Excuse me. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
I think from that alone will make him like the number one. I'm gonna say athlete at this point. Corner. You know, at least number one.
So let me start. Let me say this about let me add to that. Before there was a Michael Jordan, there was a Dr. J, and so on and so on. I guess what I'm saying is the evolution of players playing one side we may have to start thinking a little differently, and not just assume that just because it started out this way and been done this way for so long, don't mean that it can't change. I mean, before baseball was indicted with black athletes like um Roberts, Jackie. I'm sorry. What's the first American black player to play for? Was it the Dodgers? Jackie Robinson. Did I
Yeah,
say that right?
yeah, Jack, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna start to see uh programs starting to allow players to play both sides. Maybe not at the professional level, but maybe in the college level,
You got to be
where you
special.
just start.
You
Yeah, well,
got.
of course that. But I mean, even if you may not be the caliber of right now of a Travis Hunter, but these players that seeing Travis do it are going to start investing their resources, their bodies, and their time and their energy in trying to play both sides if they can play both sides, if they're an athlete. You know what I mean? So it may be a start, but I think we're seeing football change. I mean, look at what uh, s- the way Coach Prime is doing things. He's not doing the business as usual as it used to be. You know, traditionally, he's taking what's given to him and he's utilizing the system. And you're gonna start to see a lot of programs go into that portal more. So because players can run, get the money and run, we might as well get us some players that's been in the game a little bit and pay them instead of playing just coming out and paying these guys these freshmen or these high schoolers all this money and they just go run out after the first year. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So that's the way I look at it, I guess.
let me ask y'all this, and Tiger, like me, you know people that been in the league. I have a cousin that was that was a wide receiver with the Saints. Um, I have a best friend that was a running back for the Falcons, and I asked him. I said, "Is it possible for a player to play both ways in the league?" Because okay, say Travis had a regular game. Travis plays Saturday. He don't go to practice. He don't practice until Wednesday. I asked him. I said, "What?" I said, "What team in the NFL is going to allow that to happen?" And I said, "And y'all got meetings. Y'all got team meetings, position meetings, and stuff." I said, "How does that work in the league?" And he said, "Man, I that's the thing. Like I don't know if that could be done like that because in the league is different." So Tiger, you tell me your point of view on that.
I mean, if they need him to do that, they gonna find a way to do it. And from what I seen with Travis, Travis is a sponge. He learned. He like to be at the beginning of the line. Like he take the bull by the horn. So Travis, I'm gonna mute one of y'all. Let me see. All right. That's Mr. All right. So Travis gonna attack everything. So Travis gonna be on point. I feel like Travis can pick up everything. Like, and what I was telling y'all earlier about the zones and all that kind of stuff. Football is done by numbers. So once you understand the numbers and the system, only thing you got to do is learn a different word play. Like some people might call it blue blue. Some people might call it bird bird. Some people might call it something else would it be like bob bob bob. It's the same shit, but they're just gonna call it different things. That's why it's so easy for these guys to steal these signals. I don't know if y'all done heard them talking about that, like how these guys be stealing signals. So they change signals up almost every 3 weeks. So these dudes the same thing won't happen to you. What happened with Michigan? How they were stealing everybody's signals. They switching it up. So football, like I said, is done by numbers. That's why you got the A hole, the B gap, C gap, whatever. Then you got wide receivers. You got the 1, 2, 3 wide receiver. So everything is done by numbers. It's only so many things, so many combinations you can do things. So once he learned it, he got it. That's the thing.
And,
Once
and, and
he got it.
Travis been is a very smart kid. I mean, young man. He's very smart, young man. He's very intelligent. Um, he knows both playbooks. He knows the defense and the offensive playbook. And with the lifestyle that Travis has, he doesn't have the lifestyle that a high profile player has in college or football. He goes home, he loves to fish, and he loves to game and watch film. So you can imagine that he doesn't have those hangups that most of these young high profile guys have, like just being around women. And I'm not saying that the case, but like to be in the like to be out of the flat light, like to be in the spotlight. He ain't interested in wearing a whole bunch of chains. He like certain shoes and clothing, but he got a woman to keep him kind of grounded. I think he's perfect person to at least experiment with. That much I would say. It'd be foolish for somebody just not to experiment with this kid in the NFL and seeing how he did in college level and say, wait a minute, we got we got you save my team money. I don't have to go out and truly recruit a corner. I can use you as wide receiver too. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try it. Let's see what
Mhm.
happens.
And like I said, the benefit what Travis got, like y'all talking about Trayvon Diggs, like he bigger than Travis and he run faster than Travis, all this kind of stuff. But the thing about it is his college coach didn't let him play both ways. They kind of shut him down. They made him pick. Coach Prime was the first one of them really let somebody play both ways. So
But in the league, if you are, I ain't gonna say if you're the number one receiver, but if you wanted to start at four, or you wanted the two starting corners, are they really like you gonna have to battle it out? I don't think the cats gonna just hand that shit to you like that.
yeah,
You
and one thing I'll say, and because I watch football, y'all, and like I ain't in no fandom, I watch football. I seen sometimes when Travis I had bad technique. I seen sometimes when Travis I had great technique. But I'm not going to sit here and say I've seen Travis play lights out technique. I mean, I heard some guys talking about it last year about was Travis a lockdown corner or was he a zone corner? And most guys were saying, well, he really more of a zone than he is a lockdown. He's kind of more like Richard Sherman more than he is like a Reeves or a Dion. And because you think about it, most of his picks that Travis got, except for that one against Baylor, they've been in the zone.
yeah,
And so y'all see how I'm saying this. I'm giving him the prop for the one against Baylor, but that was a nice play. He ran the route with the wide receiver. But the most of his picks he got is when he baiting the quarterback and he making the play on the ball in the zone. So I don't know if Travis really a lockdown corner. I don't know that. I really haven't seen that with my eyes to make it to say, okay, Travis is a lockdown corner. What I can say about Travis is he's a diva when it comes to like wanting to get the ball, and he gonna get open, and he got good hands. Because wide receiver, I feel like that's where he gonna make his bread and butter in the league.
Tiger, let me say this real quick. Travis is only like 2.5 years, say, from like out of high school. I'm sorry,
Huh?
2.5 years, right? Because he did a year at Jackson. last year.
No, he did too. He did too.
He
No,
3
he did
And
years.
one.
half the year this season. What I'm
Yes.
what I'm saying is he's young, right? Still, right?
Mhm.
Travis to me still hasn't grown into his body yet, right? I can't even imagine him about 2 years up from now. Like he's still got some growing up to do.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I'm gonna tell you a unique thing about a person like Travis. Travis is kind of like an Allen Iverson and kind of like a this is who I compare him to. Allen Iverson and my quarterback for Baltimore,
Jackson.
Jackson. Like they can kind of change directions, stop on the dime, stop and start like no other.
Yeah,
And they don't get tired. Like Travis and Allen Iverson, like Allen Iverson, they would talk about how he really didn't even sweat. Like he didn't get tired. He was already ready to go.
yeah.
So
But
I feel like they're the same kind of athlete. Like Allen Iverson was quick. He wasn't necessarily like the fastest person, but he was quick.
yeah.
So that's my thing. I feel about with Travis. Like that's how he get by off his
So
quick, his instincts.
But you know
so
his.
wait,
Go ahead.
yeah. So the NFL, the way the corners and the receivers play, they're not getting as hit as much as you would in the NFL. First of all, in practice. Secondly, you go into a huddle situation. But let me just put that on the back burner for a second. If you're a team that's the first round pick and you pick up Travis, 9 times out of 10, you're in the rebuilding stage of that particular team. I'm assuming. So I'm assuming that if you get him as a receiver and you're losing games because some of your corners can't cover some of these receivers, why you won't, and you sitting up there with Travis over there, knowing that he can play corner, why wouldn't you try to change that around, especially if you're a coach trying to keep your job?
Hey, but listen, I truly believe Travis is going to get drafted from a team that's going to trade up for him. Like he's that kind of athlete, that kind of player, that kind of
That may
entertainer.
be the case. That may
You
be
know,
the case. But I'm just saying that. But if you're a team and you're trying to rebuild and you going in a few games and you just got Travis on offense and you seeing that your corners or your DBs are not working out, and you like, man, I got to do something different because the the general, the owner saying, well, won't you give Travis a try? What's wrong with you see, we losing a couple games because our DBs ain't holding it down. You don't think they going you don't think you should put Travis over there? Because
uh,
you
I don't know, man. I mean,
No, I don't think they're gonna put him over there because if they draft him as a wide receiver, because they see him more as a wide receiver. Like
no, he
Tiger
went into the
said,
draft. He went into the draft
he
as a
like
wide receiver.
hold on. Like Tiger said, he hasn't shown the ability to really be a lockdown corner. So why would they put
huh?
someone
Huh?
that they draft as a wide receiver at corner when there's people that home they craft at corner?
Listen, Travis, the things that people knock him for being a defensive back can be worked on. Travis' ball skills are unbelievable, even as a deep B. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't worry about him locking everything down. That's just him working on stuff, and getting stronger. You know what I'm saying? And his game just getting better. I think he gets drafted as a corner and gets reps at wide out. I I really do. He
So
will get
Yeah,
Bronny
I'm the
James
opposite.
finally had a
I think he
breakout
goes
game,
as a
huh?
wide receiver and,
DB.
and
He will, huh?
maybe get corner.
Say that again.
I'm the opposite.
I said
I think he get his bread and butter as a wide receiver because he know the
because
routes.
you see
Because
him catch the ball more when he's at deep B. He don't get thrown at.
Yeah, that's why I feel like he's gonna be a wide receiver in the league. And then if they play in the game and a guy is getting off, I think they're gonna say, "Shit, Travis, go out there and see what you can do. See if you
Why you
can."
say that, Tiger?
Cause at wide receiver, he's gonna get more money at wide receiver anyway. So you want to be a wide receiver because they get more money than DBs. But if you got you at wide receiver, you getting your catches, you getting your money. But now if we need you on defense, if it's a game where we going and they can't stop a guy, they say, okay, Travis, hey, let's go ahead and see what you can do.
But in the NFL, aren't those salaries slotted? They don't negotiate, right?
Yeah, and the receivers get
Salaries are
paid more
slotted.
money than cornerbacks.
No,
That's
no.
what
I'm saying, number one pick gets X amount or like range
oh
between this and that. It doesn't matter the position, right?
yeah, no, it matters position. The number one, you get a certain signing bonus and stuff like that, but a quarterback gonna always get more money than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Left tackle gonna get more than a center, or defensive end gonna get more than a D tackle. A wide receiver gonna get more than a running back. That's just how it is.
Or is that
right,
the NBA? That's no
no,
slot.
that's the NFL.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. The
so.
salaries are
Bronny,
already done.
If your first round, whether you go as a wide receiver or a quarterback, that
It's the same
quarterback's
money.
money is going to be bigger than that wide receiver, even though they both first rounds.
Oh,
Yeah,
however,
like I believe a wide receiver can get picked in the first round, and then the number two overall pick, and a quarterback can get picked number four. And I believe the quarterback gonna still have better money than that wide receiver at number two.
Exactly.
okay.
I only
man,
know this
Bronny James they
because
got
of my
off, huh?
cousin.
Yeah, yeah. Bernie James did his thing, man. He finally he got the pressure off. The other dude, the other rookie came out there and balled, and they got two other rookies that's kind of balling. And I think they done took the pressure off and now running and said, look, I can show y'all can ball too. But I want to talk about this right here. So this is McClain, y'all.
Yes,
For the
sir.
people that don't know, he got a pick six this weekend. And I mean, he hasn't been playing. This is his first game playing, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
First time touching the field. He had a pick six, and he had another breakup too.
That's good. I'm happy for him, man. He had to do something to get on the field. So I'm happy for
And I hope that play
him. Sure.
allowed him to stay on the field.
Mm.
And he got in during the blowout though. So if the next game is not a blowout, he might not see the field again. So we got to keep that in mind. But I'm happy for the young fella.
Yeah, me too.
But you
They
know, with
four,
them blowouts,
they 4 and
usually
3.
the opponent first team is still on the field. So if he did that,
Not
uh,
necessarily.
that's why I said if he did that against the first team, then he should get some more playing time.
The kid is talented now. He is uber talented.
Yeah, it's just that it's some. And I'm gonna say this. I think Marty went about things just a little bit wrong way, but don't nobody want me to hold him accountable. But you know, these guys are getting money now, so I'm just gonna say that I think
Right.
going back to Florida hurt him more than staying at Colorado. And I'm not saying that he can't recover from it. I'm pretty sure he can, but you know, he gonna have that. He gonna have that little. He gonna have that lingering effect of that hanging on his shoulder as long as he he's gonna have to perform at that particular level or continue to grow because any more shortcomings could really mess up his stock. Let me say it that way. His draft stock. Let me put it in that terms. I think he hurt his draft stocks. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Mm.
I
I
don't know
don't
about
think he hurt his draft stock because he only a
I
true
do.
sophomore
I
again.
think he did. I
He
think he
still
did
got some
because
time.
the NFL teams are looking for some character to go alongside with the player, especially. I know, I know that if he was getting drafted this year, he would not be in no number one conversation at all. First round, let me say it that way. If they had the draft, if they was having the draft now, he would not be in that conversation.
No, because he ain't played enough to even be in that conversation.
Yeah,
him. He
but
rush.
I'll say this: if he wins the supplemental draft this year, he'll get picked.
Yeah, because those coaches would be
And
like,
what round? And what round?
The
I can make
supplemental draft, that's like
I
after the draft. It's like a draft for the players that got in trouble or the players that some funky stuff went on with them, and some guys get picked in there. I think he'll get picked.
don't know.
Yeah, like Terrell Pryor did and stuff.
Yeah. Well, hey y'all, let's say this on a lighter note. How y'all feel about Coach Hood?
Cole
Oh
Hood
yes,
need to be
sir.
starting.
A budding star.
Uh,
He just waited on his opportunity. Got an interception in both games. Uh,
yeah,
he showed
Yeah.
that he could do it because he was. If he didn't transfer, he was gonna be a starter at Auburn.
Well,
yeah.
if Coach Prime said what you put on film, and he putting some good stuff on film, man. The way he picked up dude and body slammed him, man. Come on, he
Almost
put
feel
good
like
stuff
he
on
should be
film.
starting over DJ McKinney.
Hey Tiger, let me ask you a question. How were those hoods in high school? Like, were they like big names and stuff?
Well, honestly, I caught him on the back end. I know the younger brother. I saw him in high school. And I say
Uh-huh.
he was that guy. Like he was one of the first running backs that I seen where he was kind of like Rocky Ismail. I don't know if y'all remember back in the day with Rocky Ismail
I remember
and Notre
Rocket.
Dame.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember
Hey,
him.
that's Notre Dame. That's my
Yeah.
Yeah,
squad.
Like
yeah.
the end of the game and they kicked it out. He ran that jump back. Like he kind of like a Rocky Ismail. He got that kind of at any
speed.
moment, especially when the game get tight, he'll take it to the house. So that's a young brother. But the older brother, he worked out with some NFL guys. His uncle played in the NFL, and his uncle was friends with another big time player, Patrick
Yeah,
Peterson,
yeah.
and so he been working out with these guys for a few years. So he understands, and like this is what Champ Bailey told one of my homeboys that I played ball with. He was like, "Hey man, I see you doing good against Jackie Green, and you stopping him from catching the ball, but you got to do something where you got to bait him up, where you can get a pick." And see, this is kind of like what he did right here. He
Right.
baited the quarterback to throw it. Dog, I couldn't I had to play it then upload or whatever. But when the quarterback threw this ball at him, he wasn't even in the picture, bro. He was like 3 yards back. But he know what's going on. Like I'm driving back to the ball. If the quarterback throw this, I'm gonna just haul ass, jump
Mm-hmm.
the ball. He jumped that ball, and look, y'all, look when he caught that ball. Look how much separation he got from the wide receiver. Look how much separation, dog.
That's from T Mac too.
Yeah, no, that one T Mac. It was 14. I
Oh,
thought
okay.
I thought it was T Mac. It's number 14 though. 14 or 84, one of the. But this was what was surprising me. Look how he turned the corner so fast, bro. He made that lineman and the wide receiver run into each other, dog.
Yeah,
He moved on another level. He stepped out of bounds, but he moved on another level, dog.
yeah.
Yeah, and like they said, it's slang. Like Shallow said something about this. Shallow said, "Look at Shallow face, y'all. Look at Shallow face. Shaw was like, damn, I ain't never seen nobody get slammed. He said in the post conference, like, I ain't never seen nobody get slammed like that. He's like, I ain't never seen that before in my life.
And you see Shallow Guy in the background. You see Shallow Guy hype too.
Yeah, he was like, what the hell going on here? That Shaw right there laughing with his mouth wide open. He was like, what? What's happening? So, man, this boy right here is out here slamming folks, man. I mean, I want y'all to know this right here, dog. Y'all seeing a little bit of greatness. Y'all seeing a little bit of greatness right now. Understand what you're seeing.
If you was an NFL team,
that
if you was an
Colorado
NFL team,
receiver, his name would even I don't know if he played, but that Montana Lodius Craig or whatever his name is, he didn't play, and he was talking that stuff beforehand.
Yeah, he was no factor.
Yeah, man. That team falling apart over there, boy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tiger, I just was thinking, cause you from Georgia, you played against Amari Hardwick too, didn't you?
Amari who?
Ghost Amari Hardwick.
No, I can't think of who that is.
Cause you know he was a DB at Georgia with Chet Bailey.
He talking about the guy from Power, Tiger.
Yeah, he was a DB at Georgia with Chet Bailey.
You got me.
And I was like, damn, okay. You said you had a boy at Chet Bailey. I was like, so you probably played against him.
Oh no,
Probably didn't know it though.
So I ain't playing against. He went to the University of Georgia though. I got a lady I should date. She knew him. She knew him and she knew Terrell Davis because she went to school with them.
Oh,
So she told me she was just like Terrell Davis used to be so quiet. He's always be stressed out because he was like wondering was he gonna get to play. And then she told my Ghost. She was like Ghost was kind of like the same way. Like he was like he ain't had nowhere near the confidence that you see now. He was just like you didn't even really know he was in the room for real. So a lot of them boys they had to grow into who they was. You know, she was maybe like a year older than them. You know, so she's seeing them like kind of looking down at them. But yeah, I know somebody that actually know them guys.
so did you have a teammate that actually had a career in the league from
Yeah,
Athens?
yeah. My roommate Daniel Wilcox, he played in the league for like 8 years. I had another home.
Linebacker?
Huh?
Linebacker?
No, he played tight end.
Oh, okay.
And I remember I helped him get in the league because he played wide receiver, but he was a big wide receiver. And I remember he blocked the dude to the goalpost one time, man. That joke crazy. Like he blocked the dude to the goalpost. When he blocked him to the goalpost, the dude's body just collapsed. And the referee threw a 15-yard personal foul on him. And we were like, man, how you gonna call a personal foul on that? He was like, man, you can't run the dude to the goalpost, man. You can't do that. But he was struggling. He couldn't gain weight like that, and he was just like, dog, like how you get your shoulders and stuff so big. And I was like, bro, you gotta work out. I said, you gotta work out in the daytime. You gotta work out at nighttime. Like work out in the morning with the team, and then if you really want it, I'll meet you at the gym. We'll work out again at like around 5-6 o'clock. Like just let me know when you're ready. And so we would go in there and do another like workout, another upper body workout, and he got his shoulders and stuff right. He filled out pretty good, and my man ended up having a good season. Now he was already talented. I remember the first time I played against him, we played at JUCO together, and they put him at fullback, and I was at linebacker, and they tried to do a lead play on me, and I ran him over, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, that I stepped on his chest. And after the game, we were walking to the locker room. After the practice, we were walking to the locker room. He was coming up to me. I seen him by the corner of my eye walking up to me. I said, "Oh shit, I'm finna fight, buddy." I know he had like 3 cousins on the team. So I said, "Everybody think he's trying to jump because he mad." And he came up to me. He said, "Man, I ain't gonna never do that shit no more. Your ass strong as fuck, bro." So that's why he came to me later on when we was at App State. Like, dog, how you get so strong? So I was like, bro, I'll work out with you. And I was done. I had screws in my ankles. I couldn't go no more. I was done. And I remember one day I told him, we could eat all we wanted to eat at the dinner hall. And I told him one day, I said, bro, man, my ankle fucked up, bro. I said, he got this Ziploc bag, man. Just put whatever you want to just put it in the bag, man. I don't care if that shit touching. I don't give a fuck. I just can't walk I can't walk at the door. My leg won't let me. And he was like, you sure? And I was like, yeah, man. He's like, I got you, folks. But he came back with like 3 different bags. He kind of separated that shit for me. But so we were folks.
Is it because of those screws in your ankle? You had a shot at the lead?
Yeah, I had screws my man, and that's what a lot of people, man. My homeboy went to go see his son play the other night. He was good. He probably could have made it, but he had shoulder surgery. He had a trial with the Giants, but it shoulder was fucked up. So a lot of dudes that could have made it won't make it because their body just won't hold up, bro.
So your ankle broke.
Yeah, I had this thing called a cyst in my ankles.
Oh.
So I had natural holes in my ankles. So when I got bigger, the bigger I kept getting, the more pressure and stuff I kept putting on my ankles, they just collapsed. Like the first time my ankle did this shit, I was in the classroom. I was getting up out of my desk, and I just fell down. I was like, "What the fuck going on?" I thought my leg was asleep. My shit just collapsed on me, and because I was lifting weights, eating food, putting more weight on, and my body couldn't take it.
How tall are you?
6 foot.
Oh, and you about 225 playing linebacker?
Now, at this time, I was still in high school, so I was still like around about, about 200 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was trying to grow into it. And it was kind of disappointing because when I first got to high school, the seniors and shit were telling me, they were like, dog, how the fuck you so big, bro? How you so big? Like, you fucking big as hell to be a freshman. And
oh, so you was varsity since freshman year?
Nah, because I got hurt. Like I couldn't even. I ain't play one game my freshman year because the shit collapsed on me. And same thing happened my 10th grade year. Same fucking thing happened. I was like, what the fuck going on? So that's the thing about it. You can want it as bad as you want it, bro. I'll lift all these weights, I'll get my body right, then I have to go through a surgery. Then my leg will shrink up in that damn cast. I take that cast off my leg like a damn Ethiopian leg. I'm like, damn, bro, I gotta get all this shit back.
Hey, but outside of JUCO, did you have anybody bigger than App State that you could have went to?
Yeah, a coach at Oklahoma State wanted us. He was writing us personal letters. Louisville was writing us. Mississippi State was on us too, but they kind of pulled off. But the coach for Oklahoma State got fired. And Louisville, I don't know what happened to Louisville. I think what happened, like one of our coaches that was at my JUCO, he got a job at Appalachian State. I think they had like an under the table like deal going on.
Oh yeah.
And they just you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I thought it maybe because
what JUCO did you go to, Tiger?
Say what now?
What JUCO did you go to?
Georgia Military.
Okay.
Oh snap! Hey, I didn't go to Joliet, but I know Joliet beat y'all 2 years in a row back in 2002 and 2001.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went to Rock Valley JUCO first, but you remember that corner from for the Indianapolis coach Calvin Hayden?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Calvin Hayden went to Joliet, and it was always Joliet and Georgia Military for the national championship of JUCO.
I'm gonna tell y'all what was crazy. Now, when I went to Georgia Military, I bullshit y'all not, y'all. It was like all the players. The cat's supposed to be going to Florida State, Clemson, Georgia, South Carolina, all the dudes. If you didn't make it, if you didn't have the grades, or if you had some kind of hiccup where you got arrested or some shit, they sent you to Georgia Military because Florida didn't have no JUCOs. So all the dudes from Florida, Miami, we had a defensive end out from Miami. Now we had like 3 dudes supposed with the Florida State, bunch of dudes supposed with the Georgia. Like Will Clark, my homeboy, I just telling y'all about. He supposed with the Georgia. We had a dude named Pancake. He supposed with the Clemson. Like I mean, it just. And what was so crazy about it, y'all? You didn't know who played what. Everybody was just big and fast. So,
Hey,
like,
That
Hey,
remind
listen.
me of Grand Rapids in Michigan. That was the only junior college in Michigan. So, like you said, anybody that was going to Michigan State that didn't have the grades went there, and that's my first time I've seen like a NFL. Because I played D tackle, but that was my first time seeing like a pro offensive line. Like, damn, everybody on this bitch like 6'5", including
Yeah,
the center.
yeah.
Hey,
Like our offensive line, bro, they were averaging. I think they averaged like 315 or 320. And y'all don't think about it, this shit was in the 90s. Dog, them dudes big ahead. We had big cheese, pancake, pudding. Like say that shit was crazy, dog.
you said
Oh,
put.
pudding, yeah, they call it pudding. All boy snack bar, all boy had food names. Big boys, dog.
Hey, but I went to JUCO in the '80s, in like the late '80s, and we had like 105 guys on the team, and I promise you, we could have beat a lot of Division One lower teams.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
how we were.
Uh,
It was, man. A lot of people sleep on them JUCOs.
yeah, I'm gonna
Man,
tell you,
it's a lot of talent at JUCO
Hell yeah.
yeah, yeah.
because it was a at that Joliet, it was this white boy was a DN. Come to find out, he was on the Patriots' first Super Bowl championships. I was like, hold up. I said I
Nah,
played against Cat in JUCO,
Yeah.
and then what's the name? Calvin. He got a Super Bowl with the Colts.
y'all look at it
So
right here. Look at
yeah,
it. Uh, with the dudes I played with, and the team that played right before I got there. Um, we had two defensive ends that made it to the league, and one played for the Cowboys and one played for Miami. Then we had a running back that made it to the Bears. We had my roommate. He played for the Tampa Bay. He played for the Ravens for the longest. He played with Ray Lewis. He actually played with Dion. Like I actually rode in Dion Sanders' car. My homeboy truck was in the shop, and Dion let him hold his Range Rover or something. And I remember he was telling me, he was like, "Dog, when you go around corners with this bitch, if it's one side is lower than the other side, the car it'll straighten out. It'll straighten out." He was like, "I'm thinking about getting one." I said, "Bro, you finna spend this much money for a car for that bitch to level out while you ride, bitch.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you don't need this dog. Like you paying for some shit you don't really need." And he was like, "This."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Man, fuck that." I was just happy I'm riding Dion Sanders' car. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just happy I'm riding that bitch. But
Wow.
and he was talking about how Prime was cool and stuff. That's the first time I was like, damn, I'm riding Deion Sanders' car. And I remember we was in the dorm room because he didn't even watch football like that. So I wake up in the morning watching Sports Center shit. And he was like, "Dog, I ain't never watched Sports Center before." He was like, "Dog, you watch this every day?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, you don't watch Sports Center, dog." He was like, "Nah." So I remember Dion had went to the Baltimore, and he had that number 37 on, and he was like, "I got that dog back in me. I got that dog back." And so we were going crazy. Me and my homeboy played corner in high school, so we on the phone going crazy. And my partner Will called. He looking like, "Dog, why y'all so hype, dog?" I'm like, "Man, that Dion, dog. What the fuck?" He was like, "Who they doing this?" I'm like, "Bitch, you from Atlanta? You know who Dion is?" He was like, "Man, I ain't watch football like that for real growing up."
Wow.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
crazy.
man.
But I'm gonna say this now, and I'll be done with it. Now we had from Dallas and Miami defensive ends. Running back played uh for the Bears. Homeboy played for Baltimore. I had Robert Bean. Me and him we were cool too. I thought about getting Robert Bean on the show one time. Robert Bean he played with Mississippi State. He ended up going to Cincinnati. And then we had another dude named white dude named Billy Gustin. He played safety. He went to Dallas. And dude named DDP. I mean DDP was cornerback. He was cool as fuck, dog. I remember one time he told us one time, he said, "Look, man, we finna win this game. We finna score a touchdown. I'm finna catch a pick. We're gonna score again, and we gonna win. We was in New York. Sure enough, that shit happened. Just like he said it, dog. We won that
You was
bitch.
in New York in a JUCO game?
Yeah, we played against the team up there. What's the team in New York, man?
Westchester?
Nah, they be in the
Nassau?
championship lot too. Nassau, yeah, Nassau. That's what it was.
That's all, yeah.
Yeah. And so he went to the league. I forgot who he played for, but my homeboy, we call him Lil Dookie. He was from Dothan, Alabama. That dude, he could kick, return kicks, defensive back. He was like a baby Travis Hunter, right?
Mhm.
Dog. And I was telling my homeboy, this was when Ward Dunn was doing his thing at Florida State. And I told my homeboy, I said, dog, we got to do it on our team almost just like Ward Dunn. And my homeboy looked at me, he said, man, you don't get the fuck out my face with that bullshit. Tell me y'all got someone like Ward Dunn. But he got drafted to the 49ers. His locker was in between Terrell Owens and Jerry Rice. He was like, bro, you know how starstruck I was sitting between Terrell Owens and Jerry Rice? He was like, man. But he ended up getting cut, and he went to the Canadian League. But he fucking legend. He won like four gold cups. He was like sports team player of the year, and he a Hall of Famer up there. So he wasn't trash. He was just you trying to beat out Jerry Rice and Dan Terrell Owens for the receiver spot.
Yeah, his numbers, man.
Yeah. So we had it was so many dudes, man, that I played with that made it to the league. I would turn on the TV on Sunday, dog, and see like 4 or 5 of my teammates. That shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Tiger, but to be honest, for you to be at Georgia Military with all these surrounding states and all them players coming to that JUCO, and for you to start that linebacker, that means you was the shit, though.
Yeah. I started as a freshman, dog. It was a dude named Hargrove. He supposed to went to Louisville. He was 250. I remember I was like, damn, that motherfucker 250. I took his fucking spot, bro. Took his spot. I mean, he tried to fight me over some toilet tissue one time. It wasn't about the toilet tissue. He just wanted to fight me because I took his spot. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to fight me.
Of course.
So was you a hitter?
Yeah. I got a tattoo on my arm to this day, and it got like a dynamite on it, and that's what the coach kept saying. He said, man, put that freshman in, because they were running the ISO. He said, put the freshman in, man. He gonna blow it up. Well, they thought Reggie was gonna do it because Reggie was so big, 250. He's like, man, put that damn freshman in there. He gonna do what we need to get done. And
what was you weighing then?
I was about 212.
Oh, okay.
But bullshit y'all not, dog. I counted this shit one time. I hit 6 dudes in my lifetime. When I hit them, bro, they played another down of football. They were done. Bitch was done. And never played another down.
Oh, you made niggas quit the game.
Dog, I made dudes quit. Mamas wouldn't let them play no more. They had concussions and shit. Their mama was nervous, bro. Mama was like, I ain't never see my baby looking like that. I ain't gonna never see that ever again because you ain't playing another down.
You got any pick sixes?
Say what?
You got any pick sixes?
Nah, I ain't never scored a touchdown on defense, man. Not in the game. At practice I did, but not in the game. I got one fumble though. The dude that went to Dallas to safety, he hit somebody and made a fumble. I picked that bitch up and I started dealing that bitch, dog. I was pumping that bitch. I did high stepping. I got to the sideline. My coach cussed my ass out. So man, tuck the ball away. I'm like, man, we've been doing this shit since we were little kids, dog. We've been dealing that bitch. This what we gonna do, bro? What the fuck? Shit.
Okay, this is my last question. While you was at M-State, what was the biggest school you played against?
Auburn, and we had their ass in the headlock. Last 30 goddamn seconds of the game, bro. We had their ass in the headlock, and they beat us on a hitch and go. Now, my daddy feel like we got cheated, but they hit us fair and square to me on the hitch and go. But we had their ass
Auburn.
Yeah, we beat Wake Forest. Now, I ain't gonna lie. When I was at Auburn, dog, when we were playing, that shit was so loud, bro. I'm looking it seemed like a grenade had went off in my ear, bro. Like I'm seeing people run around and shit, and I'm seeing people mouth moving, but I couldn't hear shit, dog. I'm like,
What you think that stadium hold?
100.
I don't know. I mean, back then it was probably like 85 to 90,000 back then.
And what did app hold? 40?
Shit, back then app probably hold about 25. Right now, app hold like 44.
Oh, okay. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. So that was major for you.
That was
yeah.
in the
Yeah.
90s.
Dog, we had a dude on our team, dog. I forgot he made it to the league too. Dude named Jimmy Robinson. Oh, another dude made it to the league. Dude named Troy. Troy, he was not. He made it to he went to the Indianapolis Colts. And he played against Auburn. Dog. Against Auburn, that bitch jumped over a dude, dog, on kickoff return. Like Troy was nasty, dog. He made it to the Colts. He supposed to been playing with Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning and all them, but he kept getting hurt, knee surgeries, dog. But he got a wrench and shit, just like I got. He got cows and shit. He was on whatever that little ranch show that EA or something. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's like a show that talk about animals and stuff all the time.
No.
Yeah, it's a show, but he was on there.
City boy. Tiger.
Let me tell you about the dude JR. JR, man, this dude had the worst luck in the world. JR was a top receiver coming out of Georgia. JR knew every stadium and like SEC, the ACC, how many seats they had in the stadium, and he would do that Jerry Rice workout. That motherfucker would do that Jerry Rice workout, bro. He would put cornerbacks and shit in the blender at practice. He'd be running the post, dog.
It ain't me.
Times came back from that and got stabbed like 2 times. I like, dog.
What you say?
I said he got shot. He made it to the league, and well, hold on. Let me say this. His shoulder got dislocated a bunch of times when he was playing, right? So we was like, damn, he ain't gonna make it. He still ended up making it. When he made it to the league, he got shot like 3 times, and we was like, fuck. But he made it back from getting shot and got back in the league and got stabbed like 2 or 3 times. We were like, what the fuck?
Lord.
Yeah, man. JRD had a bad road, dog. And he was one of the nicest. He was the closest dude I knew to Jerry Rice. Because that's, you know how Kobe followed Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
He followed Jerry Rice like that. He did all Jerry Rice workout. And if y'all ever seen that Jerry Rice workout, that shit hard as hell, bro. Like, if you just complete that workout, you a man.
Tiger, against Auburn, you had a good game?
Hell no. All right, so, and this is what and this is what I'm saying. Like, okay, so that was our first game of the season, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, they opened up with small schools.
Yeah.
So, like I tell you, I had foot no ankles and shit. But we had 2 dudes that was playing safety that they moved them to linebacker. So, and both of them boys, one was a freshman and one was a sophomore. So the defense coordinator, he had just got the job, and the dude that recruited me, he left him with the East Carolina. So, like, he was like, well, shit, I'm finna go with the new guys because I'm finna have them for 3 and 4 years. Why work with the seniors when I'm finna have the other dudes for 3 or 4 years? So they just had me on the bench like crazy, dog. Me and my roommate, a dude named Tim. Tim, my senior year, he was a roommate. He transferred for NC State. Dog, and I'm gonna tell y'all how this shit was just fucked up. Tim played 2 games. One time Tim was ESPN Player of the Week, and the other time he was Southern Conference Player of the Week. The 2 times he started, but they would not let us play, bro, because the coach was like, he moving on to his new guys. So
it's crazy.
Damn, yeah. I wish the transfer portal was back then.
Say what now?
I said I wish the transfer portal was like that back then.
Hell yeah, I tried to transfer. Dog. I talked to my head coach and everything, and he was. And
where you was trying to go though?
I was gonna go back home. I was gonna go with the Vet Austin State. I was like, fuck it. If y'all gonna put me on the bench, I remember I told the coach this right here. This how they was scared of me, bro. I said, Coach, look, man. I said, y'all ain't gonna play me. I said, put me on the scout team. Let me get an offense a good look. He said, your ass on top team. We won't have nobody to play. Yeah. You gonna hurt
Not
us. I'm like,
not
well,
a
if
dynamite.
you know I'm gonna hurt everybody, why you won't put me in the game? And he was like, that ain't my call. That ain't my call. I'm like, man, it's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
this in the 90s, nigga?
Huh?
In the 90s? What
Yeah,
year?
it was like 90, 98, and 99.
Okay.
The dude, Jerry, y'all know Daniel Jeremiah? He like a scout, NFL, he's like a scout. Daniel Jeremiah. He worked for the NFL Network. He kind of like the Mel Kiper over there.
Glasses?
I don't know if he
Brown
was.
skin guy? Defensive back?
Nah, he was a quarter. He played quarterback. He a white dude. He kind of looked like a Jewish guy almost. But his name is Daniel Jeremiah. Y'all see him doing draft time or whatever. You look at NFL Network and look up like draft experts and shit. He'll pop up. But he was our quarterback. Same thing
Really?
with him. He was a senior with us. They wouldn't let him play. But look, he got the biggest comeback in App State history because the quarterback they had was bullshit one time. They put him in the game. That bitch came in there and balled out, came back. I think we were down by like 27 points. He came back and we won the game. So
Wow.
our team was loaded. It's just they was like, y'all motherfuckers coming from JUCOs, y'all emergency guys. We finna go with our guys that's gonna be well for 2 or 3 years.
Damn.
Yeah, so it was fucked up. One last story I'm gonna tell y'all this about this dude named Tito Lee. He was the number one quarterback come out of Tennessee, bro, and he came there, and he was. Like I told y'all, I messed my ankle. My ankle was fucked up, so I had to sit out like 2 weeks doing summer camp. So he was running over all the linebackers and shit, right? Running them over, and like he looked like a dude that got out of prison. He had a bald head. He's always with a tank. He had gold tooth in his mouth, and he's always be smiling though. So I call him Smiley. Always smiling. And I told him, I said, Tito Lee, I said, dog, I see what you're doing in my linebackers, bro. I said, you know I'm a dog of the yard now. I said, when I come back now, hey, it is what it is, dog. I got to take my throne back. He said, we'll see. We'll see. He started smiling. I came back. I said, Tito, hey, it's time, dog. It's time. Hey, we did the damn drill, that one-on-one drill, like straight ISO drill. I separated his shoulder, right? So that night, and separated shoulder, he was going home. He had called him on to come pick him up. He was going home.
You sent them home? You sent them home?
I sent him home, dog, but the story get real bad, though. It get real bad. So, you know, people ask for his soap and his fans and shit. Like, dog, you going home, you don't need that, you don't need that. So they getting everything, and they were like, dog, old butt left. So the next year, he was finna go to another school. The coaches came to pick him up. He got all this stuff in the car. He told the coaches, he said, look, man, I got one more thing I need to go get. I'll be right back. They said, all right. He went in the house, bro, and blew his brains out.
What?
Damn.
Because he was finna go to a small school like Elon or Livingston, some school like small D2 school.
Yeah.
And he was the number one guy coming out of Tennessee. You know, he thought he was gonna go to the University of Tennessee and ball out, and you know, it's gonna be his going to the league.
Damn.
Bro, was like, man.
That job you be playing with that psyche.
Yeah, man. That's tough.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Man, that's sad, bro. Hey, Tiger, I put a link in your back chat.
I'm watching it right now.
Go behind the back right now or no? Hey, Bucky, I may do this in the game. We gotta play. We go up the end. Ready? Let's go.
Oh, they're trying to do a back pass.
What's that on?
It's in the back chat, well off. A little short clip.
Oh.
So, could y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should do it throwing the back pass. They record on the play. Man, y'all do that shit in the game.
Yeah,
And,
that's
Bucky said, "Oh, you got scared, huh?" He said, "Man, I was trying to win the game, bro."
yeah.
You do that shit in the game. Come probably gonna cuss your ass up.
Grown. Yeah, man.
You might could do
I
that
thought
later
that was hilarious.
up by 20. You might could do it.
Yeah. Hey, Tiger, let me ask you a question real quick.
All
And
right.
I know you wrapping this up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Season, the season ended today, right?
All right.
You got the third pick in the NFL draft. You're GM, right? Should doors available and damn, I'm drawing a blank. I'm tired. The quarterback from Miami. What's his name?
Cam
Cam
Ward.
Ward.
Ward. Who you picking?
I
And
mean, honestly, I'm gonna pick Shador because Shador got more hype behind him, and the game is this is showbiz, so
yeah,
I'm gonna go with Shador because
yeah,
he got more hype behind him. Um, you gonna give your fans a boost of excitement, all that kind of stuff. A lot of people don't really know who Cam Ward is. We know who Cam Ward, and the reason why we know Cam Ward is because his battle with Shador and QB Select, a Select QB, how you said. That's
mm,
how we know Cam Ward. If it wasn't for Shador and Cam Ward relationship, we wouldn't know Cam Ward or drones like how we know him.
yeah,
And keep
yeah.
it above.
Yeah, he's making a lot of money this year, boy. Ward
Yeah.
is, but
Now I,
I mean,
I
I was
would say
still
this: if Shador didn't have his hype behind him, and Shador
his
dad
height.
wasn't Coach Prime, yeah, if Shador dad wasn't Coach Prime, I might pick Cam Ward. Because some of the stuff I've seen Cam Ward do this year is on
Hmm.
a high level.
Yeah, but he got a much better offensive line though.
Yeah, he got but he already had more passing yards than Shador, and he got the same path as Shador. Like if you go take
Yeah,
his freshman, him and
I know.
Shador almost look like clones. But he threw the ball more than Shador at his HBCU.
Yeah,
So that's how he ended up having more pass yards. And he played for a team that wasn't that good with the Washington team. So he was always playing for behind. So he got
so
more passing
well,
yards.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But if you just look at highlight tape and touchdowns and everything, I mean, they right there with each other. You might go
mm,
with Shador because Shador got less interceptions, but you might go with him because he's been sacked less. It just depends.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I like him though, but Shador, I would pick Shador also. I like them both though.
Yeah, they
I
both
like
good. I mean, and what I like about Cam is,
poised.
yeah, he plays smooth. He play like a Cadillac. Like he don't never really get rushed. He
Yeah,
play smooth. Like Shador, to me, Shador take a lot of losses. Like
yeah,
lose, like giving ground and getting like 15, 20 yard sacks. I don't care if you get sacked, but don't get no 20 yard sack. Give me a 5 yard sack or 8 yard sack. I no damn 20.
yeah. Yeah. Shador should just be trying to make plays though. Trying to extend them, but he gonna be all right.
Yeah. Like, both of them boys solid pick either way, man.
Yeah,
Like I mean, you're getting the same kind of training. You gotta think about it. They're getting the same.
yeah. You can see it. Uh-oh. He froze up, Tiger.
but he's still in the hunt. So
Froze up, Tyke. What you say?
Hmm?
I said you froze up. What did you say?
Oh, I said Kyron Drones for Virginia Tech. Like I thought they were gonna lose that game this week, but like he started off strong, but then they started fumbling the ball a lot, but they ended up winning the game. So he's still in the hunt too. Like these boys still in the hunt, and I think they play against Syracuse this week. So to
He
me,
got him another year, don't he?
yeah, he got another. Yeah, he do.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying for Coach Darrell, like his boys, they producing on a high level.
Heck yeah.
Coach Darrell for to be a millionaire on the low.
Yeah. He gonna be heck, what's the quarterback that was with the Ravens now as a coach? He was a trainer at first. What's his name? The quarterback. Oh man, I'm tired. I can't think.
Yeah, I can't think either.
He's the Elite 11 guy, founder or whatever.
You want Guru? I mean, John Gruden. John Gruden.
No, not Gruden. He was the quarterback for the Ravens when they won it, and then he became the trainer, and then he started the Elite 11.
Oh,
Trent Dilfer.
Dilfer, yeah.
Yeah,
Trent Dilfer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He gonna do well, man, Darryl.
Yeah, he gonna do real good, man.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I like about Darryl is he getting guys that's athletic that need to work on their throwing skills. A lot of dudes that can throw, you can't really work on your athletic skills too much. Like Matty Ice got better over time, but he still was never an elite runner.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very not knowledgeable, man. I think he's like, because I remember Cam Ward when I was following Jackson, and there was this guy. They called him Blue. You used to follow Jackson with Ken and them?
Jackson State.
Ken Clark and them? Huh?
You talking about Jackson State?
Yeah.
Nah, I mean I follow when Prime was there. I try to follow right now, but it's hard because they play the same time them playing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah. There was this podcast and his dude Ken Clark and Zoe and them. You never seen that?
Nah, I ain't never seen it.
Oh, damn, I forgot the name of it, man. If he Tiger Talk.
Okay.
All right, so there was this guy that used to be on there a lot. This guy name was Blue Blood or something, and he said talk about Cam, and he was at in it's called New Word or something. So I started, looking him up a little bit, and he was a runner, but can throw. And then I slowly seen him develop a little bit, and then he got to to Washington State, and he was like a whole another quarterback, bro. He became a pocket passer that can run. So and I'm saying Darryl probably helped him do that.
Hey, crypto, you're 100% right. Yes, you did, and that's what he's gonna do next year. They're gonna try to turn drone into that. Now, hey, I like what you said right here, crypto. Now, this one thing I learned that I saw with Cam. If I want to say something about Cam, that Cam might have over Shador. When the game is tight and close, Cam take over, bro. Cam talking to the offensive coordinator like he the coach. Like when they was down at one game when they was like a incomplete pass or a penalty or whatever, he'll tell all the guys, he was like, look, y'all come to me. Like calm as hell. Come to me, y'all come to me. Come on. He'll get the play. He'll tell everybody what to do. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, good play, bad play. You're like, hey, y'all come to me. Y'all come to me. During the timeouts, he telling people this like this. You doing this. You doing this. You doing that. And he would take control of that huddle. I like that. I said, damn. He's showing me something right now.
Yeah, both of them got like really high I IQs. You know what I mean? Like they really know the game. They're not just like athletes. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they're very similar to me. Very similar.
Hey, I'm gonna let Will jump on here and then we're gonna wrap it up. Will, come on, jump on here, Will. I know we're talking about your guy right now. You might give us some insight that we don't know. But hey, I'm telling y'all, Colt Hood is the guy.
Yes, sir.
He's finna be that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Will?
What's going on, Tiger? Y'all over here
Where?
talking about greatness at its best.
Where? I do.
I love it.
Look what the cat done drug in. Oh yeah.
I love it.
Hey, where?
Yeah,
What's the difference
I
between the
seen you was live, Tiger, but I was over there chopping it up with the fellas about some stuff.
Hey,
But yeah.
they tried to throw me to the wolves earlier, but I started off wrong. But I said the wrong thing. They
Oh
tried to
no, Tiger, what happened,
cut my
bro?
lights off. They tried to cut my lights off, but nah,
who?
we
Well, they tried to turn Georgia Power off, Tiger.
yeah, boy. I was talking about boy. Travis shouldn't been playing with that hurt arm and whoa shit, boy. They
Ooh.
almost cussed me out of here, boy.
But Tiger, I'm glad Coach Prime took the high road and said, you know what, Travis, we gonna need you down the line. Come on over here and sit with me. We gonna list you as to be determined. If we really, really, absolutely don't have no other choice but to bring you back in the game for whatever reason we need you, then we'll tell you go back in the locker room and dress back up. But other than that, you're gonna sit over here with me. And
Hey,
that
where?
I think that was a smart move.
Where? Would you shut him down?
Say that again, Ryan.
Would you shut him down?
What for the year?
At least a season.
No, no,
No.
absolutely not. No
Hold
way possible.
on, Will. Let's talk about this real quick. I'm glad you're here. So they saying this is the first time it was exciting that the referee was cheating for y'all. This game right here, right? They said clearly we see all these chains around here on the outside. Clearly that ball is in the hand right here. But they gave it to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You
Okay.
gotta maintain control throughout the ball. It has to be clear cut evidence that you have the ball and maintain control and possession throughout the catch. He didn't do that.
But we couldn't see the ball ever hit the ground and they called
Yeah,
it a
but you could see it, and you could see it when the play was over. Who had the ball in their hand? Miami.
see, I don't remember. I ain't gonna lie, I can't remember. So that I give you that. I give you that. So this play right here, this is a
Mhm.
clear lead with the crown of the helmet. Clearly, he hit him with the top of his helmet, and they didn't call this a targeting foul. What? Explain this to me.
If the ref didn't call it, then it just is what it is.
I mean, it was called. They waved the flag off. They waved it off. It was a targeting call, and they looked at the targeting, and they waved it off. Does everybody see this man leading with the
Yeah,
crown of
because
his
I mean, if New York thought it wasn't targeting, then who are we to sit up here and debate it?
Tiger, you must have been waiting on where because you got these pictures ready.
I mean, I was gonna talk about him on the show, and he popped up in here, so I just wanted to ask him, like, I saw something, I seen a video. So does anybody else see like this look like
But
Tar?
Tiger, to be fair, because I'm doing a lot of playing right now. To be fair, and I hope this portion at least of the video. Hopefully, you chop this up and put it out there. That was absolutely targeted. It just went our way, and I'm so happy and thankful it went our way. But yes, that's targeting.
But Tiger, check this out though. Like whatever that is, Miami back, man.
I
Miami
told
is
them.
on their way back, bro. I'm
I
telling you.
told them. Told them, and I told them. I also told them. Shout out to Big Tiger and shout out to DJ Promo. Um, because at the beginning of the year, before the season started, I was ranting and raving about Miami overlooking Syracuse. When they told me you need to go do some homework on Syracuse, that's exactly what I did. And now I'm saying it. Syracuse is the only threat on our schedule.
Where,
We had Law
where's that
Dog up
game at,
here.
Wes?
Huh?
Where's that game at?
It's the last game on the schedule.
You saying
Where?
where's it played at?
It's played in Syracuse, right?
Oh Lord, have mercy.
That's gonna be a good one then.
I gotta go to the dome, man.
You
I
sure?
believe so. I believe so. We had Law Dog up here saying we were gonna lose to Louisville. I'm like, no way possible. No way possible.
You were tight
But
now. You were
That
tight.
that Louisville game was that was a good ass game.
it was tight until the end. Like I felt like Louisville just knew, like, we can't do nothing with these boys.
I think
That guy Martinez ran clean over the. I think that was the linebacker that tried to come up in the gap and hit him. Like he ran him clean over, took it to the house for 6.
I think the game changer was that Louisville fumble that y'all recovered in the end zone.
Yeah.
It was right after that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that probably was it.
But Miami finally got
So
that guy healthy. What's
we
his
saying
name?
it was
Where
a fumble.
the defensive end? What's his name? The one that was hurt.
Tyler Barron.
Yeah. Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah,
He is.
he's
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, Tiger.
Joe, that receiver, I don't know how to say his name, but he about to pass everybody if it be the all-time receiver.
Yeah.
He about
Who?
to pass
Xavier
Michael Irvin.
Rispro? Who?
Yeah.
Xavier Rispro?
Yeah.
No, that
Slot. The slot
I don't know
Number
receiver.
if he's
7.
Mexican or something.
Number 7. Yeah.
Number 7. Yeah, that's Xavier.
Yeah, he finna be the all-time leading receiver.
Yeah.
It catches in yards if he keep doing what he doing with.
Yeah, that's why Michael Irvin loves that guy.
He's going
I seen
pro.
Michael Irvin on the sideline going crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He got to get off that
Going pro.
doggy style though.
And shout out to Jason Taylor, man, for
Yo.
getting them trenches right, man.
Yeah.
Jason Taylor is getting
Yeah.
them trenches right, bro.
Yeah.
They are showing up this year.
Yeah.
But well, give me your analysis on this play right here. What did you see here?
Tiger, now I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and I know the panel is probably gonna disagree with me, but I thought his arm was going forward. Yeah, that's what
I saw. The ball went too far down the field.
Yeah. I didn't think that was a fumble.
But he got hit first though, and when he got hit, I think the ball left his hand a little bit, which made it look like a fumble, and he was able to get it forward. I think that's
like it came out sideways, like he was moving in his hand before he threw it.
But the ball jarred when his arm was back.
Yeah, but I think if they see that ball going forward, they're gonna call it a pass.
Yeah. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Did y'all see that heartbreaking loss with Oklahoma State? Ollie, this is my first game seeing Ollie Gordon wake up, man.
That was devastating.
He nice, bro.
Ollie Gordon is the real deal.
He nice.
He played phenomenal up until he got hurt.
Yep.
You could tell when he returned, he wasn't himself. He couldn't play the way he really wanted to. But Ollie Gordon is the real deal.
And
Um,
see, that's my thing about these running backs. I don't know what year he is. I don't know if he's a junior
he's
or a
yeah,
senior.
he's a junior.
Okay, so he had to come back, right? He
No.
a real junior or he a redshirt junior?
I
Junior,
believe
Junior still
he's
it don't
I
matter.
believe he's a true junior.
Yeah. So
No, because if
damn,
you're a redshirt junior, he could have left last year.
if you a red
No,
shirt,
this is his junior season. He's just like Travis Hunter, a junior.
A
Okay,
true
all right.
junior.
Yeah. So,
3 years.
and so I'm gonna add on to this, y'all, and listen what I say. Y'all remember how Jordan had that draft class when Jordan was real good, and he was like Barry Sanders and all them boys came out that saying, like, we finna have one of them draft classes this year. Well, you got a
Yeah.
bunch of talented dudes going into the
Tiger,
draft.
you talking about the
Running
draft
back.
class of 1984, I believe it was.
Yeah. That 84
They they
class.
said they saying that's the best draft class ever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Jordan them came out around about that same time. It was a basketball class just like
Yeah,
that. That was real nasty.
that's what I was referring to when I said the 84 class. It had I believe Hakeem Olajuwon, Michael
Juan,
Jordan.
Drexler, Jordan,
Yeah,
Sam Bowie.
it
Charles
had a
Barkley.
lot of players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, the NFL draft had Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, Derek Thomas. They had a bunch of boys that came out in their draft too. They're like, what the hell going on here?
I think that was 86, if
88.
I'm not mistaken.
88.
88 draft.
Well, what I'm
88,
trying to say is
89.
just how them two drafts was super talented. I think this draft gonna be super talented because you got all these boys come out with Travis class. Nah, they got a bunch of super talented dudes. I don't know
But
what was in the water,
Mm-hmm.
what
but
music they
Tiger,
were listening to,
do you
but
have the
something
balance?
different.
But Tiger, do you have the balance of offense and excuse me, y'all? Do you have the balance of offensive and defensive guys in this draft class?
I think it's more
I don't know
offense.
about defense because off the top of my head, I mean, if you was to say defense, what we'll say is
I don't know.
Is Malachi Starks coming out? You
ends.
think?
I don't know what year they are, but there's some defense ends that's coming out this year. The dude from they just played against each other this past week. The dude from is it Boston College? Boston College, he nice. He like number 6. I think he got the most forced fumbles. And then it's another DN.
You're breaking up, Tiger.
Hey,
Like, so it's a bunch of dudes just balling on the high level, dog.
well, Big Tiger, I want to give you your flowers, man. I was hoping you came live today, man, because I don't care what nobody say. You were the first guy that I know of that was talking about Corleone, the defensive tackle from Cincinnati, trying to make people aware of him. And for all our CU fans that think like this is just a pushover team and
Yeah.
we're gonna go in there and slaughter these boys,
Mm-mm.
they better wake up because that guy Corleone, he's the real deal. Now, what I will say is the altitude and his medical condition will play a major factor in this game. Um, I want to say that that was a heart condition that he had in the
Yeah, he
preseason
had
that
something
kept
going
him
on.
out. Yeah, so I don't know how many reps he'll get in this coming up game this week, but they definitely need to watch out for them because Cincinnati is a lot better than what they were predicted to be.
Yeah, and they balance on offense, running and pass. Hey, real quick, did y'all know about this? Did y'all
What?
ever see Snoop Dogg had a football team and he was actually
Playing,
playing
yeah.
wide receiver?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that either. They say he was out there looking like Randy Moss out there.
Sorta.
That's crazy.
Look like
At 50 years old,
Man, he can play like that, and he's the way he smoked.
and he 50.
no.
I
Listen,
forgot
But this
about that.
happened a
He's
long
50
time. This
years
happened about
old.
20 years ago, though.
yeah, it's years ago.
I
So you
mean,
about 30, though.
An athlete,
He
yeah.
even
still
still
smoke
though,
though.
Tiger, he's been a heavy smoker his whole life. I think Snoop started smoking at 6 months old.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He put the bottle down and picked up the blunt.
Yeah, I really truly believe that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Snoop's
Now,
a good athlete. Back in the day, I heard.
hey, we gonna get into this tomorrow, like how I see you looking. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, dog. The future is looking bright.
I'm telling you this. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
think the
agree.
CU team's gonna be better once Shador and Shiloh and them leave and stuff like that. I
Yeah,
really think
yeah,
the team gonna
yeah.
be better and really
Hey,
be a powerhouse and bring a national championship to the crib
I'm gonna
within
say
504.
about
this.
I
5 years.
couldn't
I'm gonna say
agree
this real
with you
quick.
more. We was just talking about some of these recruits that's coming, that's looking at, man. Listen,
And he played defense.
it's about to be real at Colorado. It's about to be real, and Shador is heavy in the recruiting, helping them find the guy that's going to take over the reins once he leaves.
Because everybody looking like, okay, once these guys go, shit, I got a chance to be the number one guy at that position. So
Let me take. I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother.
yeah, that's all I was saying.
Let me tell you, if they can get a pipeline of lineman play, like linemen, they gonna get that much better, that much faster. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only thing holding them back is like the depth of
Well, we
offensive
already have a
line.
four-star committed, Chauncey Gooden, and I think they'll if they can get Juju to commit, um, they will get the offensive lineman from USC. I think he'll decommit and follow Juju because that's why he's there at USC. That's why he committed to them because of Juju. So
Hmm.
I
But
think with all of what I just said, and on top of that, some of the guys that we have there, they'll be in their second year under Phil Lowholt. I
Right.
think if you combine all of that stuff, we'll definitely see a leap in offensive line play next year.
and
But
I
you know,
think it'd be
like
Staub's job
it,
to lose.
it's gonna be about depth. It's gonna be see like how those like Georgia, like I was just looking at them on offensive lines this weekend. Georgia, Tennessee, uh, Alabama, like all those guys are like it's a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
they're bigger, they're athletic, they mean. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Yeah.
they just start to get there, they're gonna take over because they have the skilled up
Well,
position
see,
is
not to cut you off, Ryan. What
hmm
you also have to factor in with this upcoming off season,
hmm
um, it's not going to be like last year. It's basically going to be a cat. So it's going to level the playing field out. All the teams will have the same amount of money. It's collectives is gone out the window. It won't be any more collectives. I think that's for this year coming up. It won't be any more collectives. So
I'm gonna
the
say
reason why that's so important is
uh
because Georgia, they have these different donors and stuff like that that can give them, and these different brands that can give them buku loads of money, whereas though a Colorado, so to say, doesn't have the pull that they have. Um,
because we are building. Well, now with this happening, everything is leveled out. It's an even playing field. So
All right, so
hopefully, go
they
ahead, go ahead.
say it's the end of collective. It's always gonna be a collective technically. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna stop boosters from giving players money. That's just the you know what I'm saying? Like it's
No, but see where it evens it out is teams are gonna have, so to say, a salary cap. So yeah, you might can have all of this money, but you only have a certain amount of money allocated to your team to get players.
okay. So look,
So I think that's where it evens the playing field.
right. So you over the cap technically, and it's a 5-star whatever out there that say Texas won. You don't think they're gonna be able to get them?
No, not if it's going how from what I understand, and I could be wrong.
From the
Um,
rules, yeah. You're right from the rules, but you know they don't play unfair.
yeah, but no, they won't be able to get them because they will get fined, and you lose scholarships when you violate rules. You lose scholarships.
That
So I mean, yeah, you could get them. You could absolutely get them, but that's going to hurt you long term when you go into. We just going to call next year one, just
right,
for
right.
so to say. Well,
Hmm.
year two is going to hurt you in recruiting because now you have lost the scholar. You don't have the amount of scholarships that you had in year one.
Yeah.
So
And I think a lot of schools like Ohio this year, they spent all that money out. Now they just lost. Now they lost to a team that spent a lot of money out too. But are the boosters gonna keep giving out all that money if y'all don't give them the championship?
Yeah.
no, they're not.
To get the players, yeah.
No,
Because
I don't think so.
it's I think it's gonna be a thing where it's
Oh, Tiger, there go your guy, Boo Carter.
Oh yeah. We talked about him. We talked about him. He ended up getting a person file against. He pulled a person file out on the player for Alabama. He made him get out of his character. So Boo Carter did
Yeah.
his thing this week. He had a pad
Um,
breakup.
I also think that the guy Charles Lester, I think Colorado gets him next year. I think honestly, he could, because he was a 5-star going to committing to Florida State this year. Is no way you return to Florida State, even if they win one or two more games. It's
Well,
hard.
Florida
That's
State
a
quarterback
hard
so
selling point.
trash. It all boiled down to who we get at quarterback, dog. And if we
I
don't get a
agree.
splashy and it's like a Juju or Bryce Young,
yeah.
You mean Bryce Underwood?
yeah. Hold on, dog.
You think Underwood would leaves where he at?
Underwood, he's committed to LSU right now, but nothing is nothing is out of the reach of Prime. When you have Prime in the runnings, nothing is out of reach, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. Like Prime pulls a rabbit out the hat every year. Like I just don't you can't never count him out. Um and then yeah, I'm gonna just leave it as that. You just never can count Coach Prime
I
out.
don't know. Who wait a minute.
I think stop. It's. I think for right now it'll be stop job to lose if he
No,
stays.
no.
But hey, I also saw that Juju, wherever he goes, may red shirt.
If he comes to Colorado, there's no way he redshirts
Why?
because they're not even going to bring in no stiff competition for him. They just gonna they're gonna. This is what I believe. I believe if they get Juju,
Oh man,
they
do we
just
just need to
bring
pay? Do we
a
just
guy
need to
in
hire
there.
Indiana coach?
Say what?
The boosters at Ohio State, they're gonna be like, hey, because think about the boosters, they make money now. They make money for a living. That's why they got money like that.
Yeah,
They're gonna look at that and say, hold on, we paying Ryan Day all this money. We paid all this money for these players, and this guy up here in Indiana came and did the same thing we try to do with less, way less than our guy. Instead of us paying all these players, well, you might just need to pay this one guy. That's the
yeah,
move.
yeah. But
No, but I
I
think
think
that's the plan though, because he's so young.
if Juju does for some reason commit to Indiana, I think he's there for the long haul. I don't think he goes anywhere. I don't care how much money or I mean not Oregon, Ohio State and these other schools throw on the table.
Now look,
I think he's happy where he's at.
this one thing I want y'all to pay attention to,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and this is my frustration with Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all go watch Indiana highlights, watch how crisp they look. Watch how this coach's first year there. And watch
Mm-hmm.
how crisp they look. Y'all know how we looked out this second half of this game right here. We like, what's going on? Y'all ain't running the ball. Shador ain't looking good passing the ball. Jimmy only got one catch on the. Like, what's going on?
To be honest, Tiger, I really think
Well,
that
let's be fair, Tiger, about that Jimmy thing. He's hurt. Go ahead, though, Ryan. I keep
no,
cutting you
I'm
off. I'm
saying
sorry.
what I really think, right? And
Mm-hmm.
this is no, I'm not, right? Shador is, I ain't gonna say running the show, but he is,
You saying it? You saying it?
he's, I ain't gonna say he's not eye to eye, but he's taken over a little too much of for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
No.
because like I've seen him too many times just catching it. Shermer say something and he'll knock it down and do something else. I can almost guarantee that he's audibling out at least 20% of the plays that's sent in. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
Yeah, but it's
oh,
Prime even said it. It's a reason why he's doing that. He said it even pisses him off when Shador does that or takes a sack, and then Shador comes to the sideline and say, "Man, just watch the film."
All
And
right.
when Prime said when he goes back and watch the film, he like, "Oh, okay, that's why you did it. Okay, I understand. That's
I
why
mean,
you did it."
I understand that and all, but what I'm trying to get y'all, when y'all got time, just go watch the Indiana game and watch the level of crisp, how crisp the offense and defense, how they moving on one page, firing, everybody firing. We done had a bunch of games where one half we play good, like this past game. First half we played good. Second half, what we did.
Yeah, but
It was
I think
good.
Got two
Indiana
field
is
goals.
I think Indiana is good like that until they run up against a well coached and well oiled machine like a Oregon. Let them get in the Big 12. I mean, I said the Big 12, excuse me, in the Big 10 championship against a Oregon. Man, they're gonna get stumped. I don't care how good their defense is, man. Dan Lannon is the real deal. And I
I
hate
mean,
saying that about Oregon,
but
man, but you just got to
but
call a ball and a
but look what you
strike a
just
strike.
did though, Will. Look what you just did. This is a first year
What?
coach. First year coach, they had a lot of dudes to transfer in, all that kind of stuff. You could put him against the number one team in the nation.
I mean, okay, so we could go somewhere else. Let them go up against stiff competition
Penn
like
State.
a Penn State.
I mean,
They're gonna get drugged through the mud.
who they don't play so far?
Nebraska.
And look what they did to Nebraska. They drugged Nebraska. Look what we did with Nebraska. They drugged Nebraska, dog.
But see, Nebraska, I don't know. I don't want to discredit them because they did beat us. But Nebraska,
and they didn't just beat Nebraska.
Overhyped.
They handily beat Nebraska.
Yeah, they did. They did. They did.
But she was like 50-7 or 50-14 or some shit like that.
Yeah. I think they put up 14 points. But either way, it was they took them to the slaughterhouse.
No, this is a first year coach. New offensive line. New quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Yeah. What you over there eating? Chitlins, Tiger?
I'm eating some German chocolate cake, man. I ain't had no German chocolate cake in a long time outside. I had to get it, bro.
Tiger, I got that from you when you asked Boosie that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm laughing.
I ain't gonna lie. I took some chillers yesterday.
Tiger, I seen the video you chopped up where you had me on the thing laughing, man. When Shiloh laid that hit on that boy, you said,
yeah.
Tiger, I looked at that video about 100 times, man. I was cracking up.
Yeah, man. I try to get good takes, man. So after the end of the year, we can look back at this stuff and we can kind of laugh at some of the stuff. But I'm gonna tell y'all something I'm gonna start doing, y'all.
That would be dope if at the end of the year you just made a video of all the clips that you cut up. Just made one video, probably like 5 minutes long or something like that.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be New
cool.
Year's Day.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
But I'm gonna say this, y'all. Something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep talking about Colorado, but one thing I'm gonna do is this stuff that ESPN don't want to talk about. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. There's a lot of stuff going on that they'll push up on the rug. No, we're gonna talk about it.
There you go. Now, Tiger, can I get into this Lincoln Riley bag real quick?
Go ahead.
Because what is he doing, Tiger? I know you're a big advocate on my side.
Stealing money.
This one.
He's stealing money.
That's exactly what he's doing, Tiger. How do you lose to Maryland? You're up 28-14. I think I'm correct about that score, and you still find a way to lose the game.
And you got it in Southern Cal, right?
I believe so. Yeah. I told Boosie that they will win that game. If you go back and rewind the tape, I said I think Maryland pulls out of there with that win. And he said, no, USC.
Yeah, Maryland ain't bad though. Maryland got a good little team.
Yeah, that quarterback look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, fellas, I'm finna shut this thing down, man.
Yes,
appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man.
You guys.
Tiger, what time you be on the mug?
I'm trying to go on at 5. Man. I go to work tomorrow, so I'll try to do it between 5 and 6, man. I'll jump on.
All right.
All right.
I appreciate you, Tiger, for letting me on.
Yeah, anytime, man. Anytime.
Yeah.
All righty, fellas. I'll get with y'all.
All right, one.
Keep the main thing, Bob Thomas right on time, Colorado about to shine. We're getting comfortable, real comfortable. It's colder and bolder, because we iced out. In our Lville where we make big bag deals, turning 5 stars to superstars. Travis Hunter, yo YouTube, let's start it off right. Let's light the Tiger up, hit the like button. Big Tiger is coming to the stage, get the lights up. We repping the 229, DJ promo on the 1s and 2s. LG, dropping the hot news. Jerome's in the house, watch your mouth. We about to get the show started. Promo said we going 12-0. LG, got the ingredients for the show. Chef Jerome is in the kitchen cooking. Sexy ladies, how you doing? Good looking. Big Tiger on the prowl. We will be here for a while. Georgia Power keeps us rocking. The Big 12 conference, keeping it pumping. College football, Colorado not stopping. We repping the South, but the kings of the North. New York is definitely in the house. We big in Texas, out in Arizona. They know it's in DC, Atlanta, ATL. Tell Coach Dale to give them hell. Ferrari Brown about to turn your Syracuse around. Put your wrist in the air. We doing the Shador over here. Fourth quarter, big legendary game. Winning drivers this year will be big legendary. We tried to take the high road, but we don't know the address. Big Tiger friends are going in. Tell a friend to tell a friend. YouTube, lock in. Big Tiger is going in. We talking football for the people in the back that don't know how to act. Subscribe and hit the like button. Keep the comments coming. We appreciate the crowd participation. VIPs, hit the super chat. We like that. Big Tiger is now live. Hit the like button to light the tiger up. Do you believe now? Fuck. Talking football for the people in the back that don't know how to act. Subscribe and hit the like button. Keep the comments coming. We appreciate the crowd participation. VIPs, hit the super chat. We like that. Big Tiger is now live. Hit the like button to light the tiger up. Do you believe now? Fuck. Big Tiger on the prowl. We don't be here for a while. Georgia Power keeps us rocking the Big 12 conference. Keeping it moving. College football, Colorado not stopping. We repping ingredients for the show. Chef Jerome is in the kitchen cooking. Sexy ladies, how you doing? Good looking. Big Tiger on the prowl. We won't be here for a while. Georgia Power keeps us rocking the Big 12 conference. Keeping it pumping. College football, Colorado not stopping. We repping ingredients for the show.